dream. Strive to be the best, let the sparks fly. We're in the zone and seconds tick by. In Bato City we fight till the end. Command grabs and jump scares, our new best friends. Battling in the streets so fierce and wild. Every win here counts, we're unstoppable and styled. Controlling passion like thunder we play. Newcomers fighting drums every day. Combos will run off our riffs of guitar. Push the limits, we're reaching far. Zero to hero in battle we test. Your skills, your grit with no time to rest. Rumble and tumble with passion so true. We're leveling up, it's what we do. Victory shines in the bright neon lights. In every match, every round it ignites. Beginner friendly, but fierce as a storm. In Bato City, new legends are born.
Legends, assemble! Whoa, 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 the hard cut on the music. The hard cut on the music, Legends. I'm sorry about that. I didn't prep it in time, but let me tell you what I did prep in time. Y-Cry is here with us tonight. It is Bato City, number 74. I'm dattebato, and we are joined tonight by the one, the only, the SNK legend that you may recognize from a Rooflemonger video. It is Y-Cry. Y-Cry is here. Welcome, 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 legend. How the heck are you feeling?
I am doing wonderful. It's Friday, Fatal Fury night. I am pumped. I am ready to see all these legends getting it together, pushing absolute numbers out here with a full bracket of, oh my gosh, how many is this? Like 23? This is such a big bracket.
It's beastly.
I'm just so jazzed to see everyone play.
Heck yes. A total of, actually, we had 26 legends in total. 26 legends in total assembled on up for our very first Fury Friday. It's Bato City of the Wolves for the first time, open edition with no rank limit. So the legends have assembled on up. We are here. Cannot deny that we are here. Once again, everybody should be familiar with Y-Cry here at the channel. You know, it's a real blessing. Thank you so much, Y-Cry, for joining us tonight. And you know, we got that special co-com command queued up for you. So everybody, please head on over to check out Y-Cry on Twitch, on YouTube, on Twitter, on everything that's gonna be popping up all night, as well as some other directives we got going on. And Y-Cry is actually hosting a side game. We're gonna get into some announcements about that later on, but there's just an early chat command pop for you. The King of Fighters 15, if you couldn't get enough SNK tonight, tomorrow Bato City is hosting, courtesy of Y-Cry. Y-Cry is hosting it, KOF 15 bracket right in our server. So thank you so much to Y-Cry for everything you do for the city. You're citizens at work, citizens at large. You're a pillar of the community, Y-Cry. And it's time to get our first stream matchup. We're gonna get a couple of legends. We got 13,000 Bees, who is one of my local legends from the capital region. They're gonna go toe-to-toe with Risky Sweep. Risky Sweep, I believe, is no stranger to the side beastly games in Bato City. So let me hop over in Spectation Station and make sure that I'm sitting on break mode. That way we're all set for when the action starts. I believe, I think Risky Sweep is Knife World. Are you Knife World, Risky? Can you confirm in chat? Are you Knife World? I know 13,000 Bees is bringing the whole hive right there, the Gato hive. Yet another Bato citizen, another local who is partial to the Gato.
Yes, great character.
Goodness. Hell yeah, I'm loving playing Gato. I had no choice. Y-Cry. He rhymes with Bato.
Yeah, I mean that's completely fair. And Gato is one of the the heaviest lore characters in this game, like losing his eyes in the first one to the big bad, not completing his goal, and then coming back into this one ready to just be a malicious martial artist. And I'm so excited.
This one where he just closes his eyes because he feels like it.
No, they were trying to go for it, but they couldn't commit. They couldn't actually have like real violence on a child. But now let's get into it here. We got the first match starting up for you guys.
Yeah, well, we got the brother-sister match, I guess, right here. Starting off already narrative.
We're trying to go too hard for not realizing we broke the combo at the beginning, but I like the Hotaru combos already. This is the character I started with. And once I found out she was a war crime, I tried to get away with the Geneva Convention by doing some other nonsense. So.
There you go, saving the brand equity after the fact.
Excellent stuff.
See, going a nice just defend in the air by 13KBs, and they're looking to pour a little seasoning on this.
Yeah, doing a real nice job constantly getting these punishes. We're gonna have to spend this bar, but oh, unfortunately does the wrong super. We would have done the punch one. We would have snapped her neck and taken her down, but showing a little passion for their sibling there and not trying to do some hate crime to their own family.
So. Maybe they took their foot off the gas a little bit. I think that it's just they didn't want to leave anything to the imagination as far as damage with that, more damage with the kick super, but the range, yeah, is a little harsh to read sometimes.
Oh, wow, trying to end that string with the crouching D. That was very strong showing. Clearly wants the offense, but not really finding it right now. 1300 B's doing a great job of stabilizing this match.
Yeah, but there we see Knife World, AK Risky Sweep, is gonna get their DP punished right here. Unfortunately, a drop by the Bees.
Yeah, trying to get those perfect breaks is very tricky. Not everyone has it perfect yet, so don't feel bad. Just try and minimize those mistakes. That is the best way for you to go far in an online bracket.
Right, and I'm really, really excited to see these legends assemble. This one, Bees makes no mistakes, okay? Once was educational, we got the punch super this time.
Very nice, and learn from their mistakes immediately. Quick knowledge, quick knowledge. We're gonna find a little bit of a spacing war here. I haven't seen many fireballs come out from Hotaru at that like mid-screen range, instead opting for that immediate command grab and doing the aerial variation of the combo, not something you often see off rip.
Yeah, I mean, once they go that rev version, they're free to excel right into more and more, just like Bees is doing, showing that they got those too.
Nice. Oh, got the frame trap there. Really smart from 1300. Let's go, Bees. Ooh, but a great grab there from Hotaru.
Oh, this is neck and neck. A juicy counter hit that Knife World try to grab after the fact.
Oh, we have red line on deck. This should be a dead Hotaru. I don't know why I said words.
Hey, you know what? It's okay, and like we always say, Why Cry, it's okay to leave food on the table if you come back for seconds here in Bato City. There's no statute of limitations on the Clean Plate Club, and 13,000 Bees is showing us that they are gonna pick up 2 rounds on the bounce to take the lead in this set.
Yeah, could have won 3 if they would have just supered right at the end, but hey, doing a real nice job right now. Hotaru just, ooh, starting with the D? Wow. That's an option.
Go.
Worked out well, though.
And really, really zealous right now, and I mean, it's feeding families for Knife World, aka Risky Sweep. Look at the damage they racked up.
Nice. Oh, that's actually I loved doing the option he went for there and then just grabbing, because nobody's ever ready because they're so worried about that meaty fireball that totally flies past them. And this should be a pickup kill here.
Definitely just dashing in. I feel like that's a skill I like to highlight to all the beginners in this game. I feel like you cancel your dash into offense in so many creative ways and special ways. So whenever you see that DP punish from across the screen, just dash on in and get that counter.
Excellent pickup here. Going to take her all the way to the corner. What's the mix? It's a close A into cancels. Gets a nice corner pickup too.
Sweet, really tidily done. This is we were on the brink of a perfect KO for the Bees, but Risky Sweep says no, sir.
Yeah, got to get him out of SPG before we can take any relief here, because that button is a monster in this game. Oh my god, the frame trap with the quarter circle forward C.
That is like the commitment to these strings, the frame traps, like you're saying, Why Cry. It's just been a marvel here for 13K.
Ooh, and a nice light confirmed there by the Hotaru. Oh, but cancels it just a tiny bit early.
Oh. I like this kind of pumping the brakes, not mechanic-wise, but just in, from a metaphorical sense here, they're stopping their pressure, really, really getting a good read on the game.
And they had the shimmy to like end all shimmies, but did not commit.
Oh my goodness.
I was so sick earlier. All right, come on, you got to close it out now. Let's make it 1-1.
Let's see.
Oh, nice grab, the command grab.
A nice huge hit means that the Bees can advance, I believe. Absolutely, they're gonna just leave nothing to the imagination. Why cry? It felt like they kept having to add special after special after special there. They're like, please die.
They kept that so optimal, bro. You could have redlined at any point.
Oh my goodness.
No mercy.
13,000 bees is showing what happens when you poke that nest, you know, when you shake the nest, shake the hive, the bees are gonna come a stinging. 13,000 bees. Local legend of Batos is gonna be rising up into the next round where they have a date with Rhino or Reno. Is that Gennaro Gattuso? If you get that reference, let me know in chat. But the winners round 2 is where the bees are headed. The swarm is incoming. Shout out to you. Thank you so much, Luke, for coming through. A local legend of mine, like I said. And shout out to Risky Sweep. Thank you so much to Risky Sweep for coming through to chat, clarifying you are the knife. Thank you so much for dropping the follow. You're tripping with me, Sean. Thank you so much for coming to play tonight. Risky Sweep, you're still in this. Everybody, give it up for Risky Sweep, who played really, really well, too. I mean, that was like a real tug-of-war set, and they're very much still in the bracket tonight. You're headed to the Legends bracket, where Legends are made, Risky Sweep. So keep on keeping on and keep beasting. Thank you again for joining us. We're going to get our next stream match as soon as it's ready, but rest assured, we have a winners round 2 coming in hot. As soon as the scores are reported, the match is done, but we shall see, we shall see. In the meantime, let me say hello to some chatters. I mean, we got Elbow in the mix, we got Risky Sweep in the mix, we got Jack238 in the mix, we got Tuesday Night Mystery in the mix. Tuesday Night Mystery, should that be a 23 instead of a 22? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Here, Tuesday night, say less. We'll fix it, we'll fix it, we'll fix it right now. Here we go. For those of you guys that don't know, Tuesday Night Mystery, one of the legends that I carpooled over to Combo Breaker with last week and run some awesome mystery brackets, as well as everything else that they do for Bato City, for our local scene, for our scene at large. You know, it can't be understated. It can't be overstated how much Chris does for the scene, for the FGC. So, Chris.
Yeah, no kidding.
I just got that bracket updated. Let's hit exclamation TNM again, because Chris is an all-time legend. Tuesday Night Mystery, for everybody who's not familiar with them, they run every other Tuesday. They run some awesome mystery brackets over in Fightcade, so it doesn't cost nothing. You just log in. We spin a wheel. It's a different game every round, curated by Chris, the legend themselves, and whatever game it lands on, that's the game you play. And it's a different game every round, so it's always fresh. It really is a beautiful thing to play in, and they do the same exact thing over at our local. They do the same exact thing over at Majors. You may see them at East Coast Throwdown doing last year. And last year's
half the time they win the darn thing. Yeah. So
legend. Oh my goodness, that is so true. A mystery legend themselves. When was the last mystery? Right? Was it Frosty Faustings, Chris, that you won? I remember you saying that Chris had won a mystery bracket recently, but why cry? You know what we haven't even mentioned once yet tonight too was our Matcherino. It's the open bracket, and we got a Matcherino prize pool. Guess how much money is in the pot right now? Why cry? Guess.
Last I saw was $200 something. What a crazy turnout.
It's up to $230 right now. $230. That's Bato drops in $100 from Bato's Ridge wallet just to get the party started. And Decent Player NA, for the umpteenth month in a row, matches Bato's contribution for our final bracket of the week. Decent Player NA dropped another 100 in. So shout out to Decent Player NA. If Decent Player NA is in chat, I mean, come on, we need to give you the flowers, Decent Player NA. Yeah, we're gonna be praising Decent Player NA all night. Double the prize pool immediately as soon as the Matcherino is live. We had 13,000 bees who was just on stream, dropped 10 piece in. Thank you so much to the bees, dropping in a little honey into our prize pool. We also have Nachos at our pink with 10. Jack238 with $5 says come to MHM 34 tomorrow if you're in the New York and the Mid-Hudson area. Come over to our local monthly tomorrow. And it's just Chris, aka Tuesday Night Mystery, just dropped in a $5 with maybe a little of their beach episode prize pool money. Shout out to Tuesday Night Mystery who won the beach episode. That was it. Oh my goodness. Shout out to the legends. And speaking of legends, why cry? I think we got our next stream match. It's going to be Ripple versus Haruo. So we started off with beginner legends, like always in Bato City. Why cry? We always start with the beginner legends. And now we're going up, we're going to be slowly cranking up the heat. You know, the B ranks is kind of like the apex of our beginner faction. You know, that's our rank limit right now. And now we're going to get into a little A rank scrap, I believe, between these beasts.
I don't expect you to remember this, but do you happen to remember the name Ripple?
I do. I believe that like this player individually. They're a friend of yours, right?
Yeah. They're in the room next to me.
No shot.
That is my roommate.
No way.
Yes. So
you're kidding
I
me.
unfortunately am going to be a little biased here. Luckily, both Terrys are on the screen, and I'm probably going to mix up which one's which anyways. So.
Oh my goodness. Well, Ripple is dripped out to the gills, it looks like, with the color edit brunette Terry, but Haru keeping it classic Garo style. And I might have to answer the Ripple bias with a little Haru bias. Haru, another person who I carpooled a combo breaker with. This is another local legend here.
Wonderful stuff. Well, in the meanwhile, we'll fight against each other, and I know Ripple has been labbing this game out like nobody's business, putting in the absolute work with this Terry Bogard and trying to get everything together. Also, I love the fact that my MS is 5 on my screen, so makes me very happy. Oh, the baloney. Let's go, Ripple.
Nicely done by Ripple, taking round 1. Let's see, can Haru find a way out of this? Ripple gonna keep on, bringing out the Hwan. Shout out to our JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fans. And Jim Hain, I see you, legend. Welcome to chat. How the heck are you tonight? Thank you for being here, legend.
Nice committal button there from Ripple. Should be spending a bar. Instead, goes for the safe jump setup. Give a little too much respect to his opponent, thinking he'd know what it was, but the reversal DP just to make up for that respect.
Haru is sitting on a lot of meter, though, and oh my goodness, I was going to say they were in the SPG, but it's all gone now. It's Ripple who's the one who could cash out. We got a Buster Ball. Oh my goodness, is that the Power Geyser? Excuse me. What's going on? Ripple is hardcore feeling themselves, why cry?
Yeah, doing a fantastic job of getting these buttons off and just confirming in excellent situations. One of the things we've worked on a lot is either dropped combos or suffering damage for setup. So I'm hoping we get to see even more of that come here soon. Oop, we're getting some spicy lag.
Oh.
I can see it. I can see it.
Oh boy, how we feeling, legends? Let's see. Oh my goodness.
We're trying to get this through. This, unfortunately, with the short timer on this game, sometimes it's a little hard to take these times because we could definitely have timeouts in this game.
It is the effective, I believe Midboss was saying it is like 1.3 per count. I believe 1.3 seconds, so it ends up being 99. It's just a little funny, but nonetheless, yeah, it is like, there's a little wary. We may call this one a wash if we want to back out and try again. I don't know if it's possible. But we can maybe we can maybe let this one rock and try and re-enter the fray. No worries there. That's an unfortunate.
Luckily, it started right at the beginning. You know, if lag's gonna happen, let it happen fast.
Exactly. So. I'm not sure if between Haru and Ripple, if there's any way to not. Yeah, you're in the room with Ripple. Maybe you can if Cry, if you can figure it out.
He says he's just gonna restart the game here.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. All right, so we'll back out and we'll try to get another game. A little wacky lag happening, but that's okay. We should be able to. Timer scamming harder than a Ganachi throw, loudest mute says.
Bro, those Ganachi supers are so long. I love the character, but my goodness. I dodged that character because I just want to play for a few minutes. There we go. There's the match.
Right, there we go. All right. We'll hop back in as soon as Ripple and Haru can rejoin us. We'll just stay right here. Okay, it looks like Haru did the Alt F4. Thank you, Haru. Thank you, Julian. And Chris, while we're waiting for Haru to make it back, we'll give it another shot. What is the Julian rule in Mystery, Tuesday Night Mystery? Could you tell us what the Julian rule is? Julian, a.k.a. Haru. What is that? We need to know. And thank you again, everybody, for coming through. And once again, thank you to everybody who is, like we popped earlier. Let me go ahead and pop this one more time. This Matcherino, it is our end of the month. We are typically a beginner bracket, but end of the month, last tournament of every month, we do an open bracket for a big old prize pool. Our prize pool is currently sitting right now at $235. It is madness here. Thank you so much to everybody who's been donating, everybody who's been claiming a code. The free money code, we have about 30 free money codes left. Silver Rupee, one of our beginner champions, just claimed a code. Silver Rupee, how the heck are you doing? Thank you so much for claiming a code. Thank you for coming to play tonight. Hope you're having a blast, legend. It looks like Silver Rupee got a close victory, 2-1 over Chris, aka Tuesday Night Mystery right there. And they're in for a set with Crossover now. If Crossover can make it tonight, we shall see, we shall see. The beasts are incoming. And let's see. Either way, we're gonna let this the bracket keep on marching, keep on trucking along. And the legends are assembled. Thank you so much. Ripple Boba is assembling up to chat. Ripple, is that you dropping the follow? You are tripping with me show now. Thank you, Ripple. Man, why cry?
Yes.
How do you feel seeing a couple of Terrys on screen?
It's good. I mean, heck, if you've been playing this game, you're well aware this character is very popular. People are playing him all the time. He's got some ignorant play to his character, but a lot of what he does is very consistent and very spicy. So
Legend.
I'm okay with it.
Are you okay?
There's other crap
Are
in
you
this
okay?
game.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. I'm doing okay. But
oh my goodness. So thank you guys once again. You know, if you have any if you're wondering where an opponent might be, if you're having trouble finding someone and you're doing everything you can in the Discord server, just let Mokuba know. They'll be resolving stuff for you. It looks like there may be people that aren't around, but that's okay. The bracket will keep on moving. It'll solve itself. But if you're feeling like anything, always remember you can ping the moderator role over in the Discord and we will help you out. The whoa, speaking of Busta Wolf, why cry? Ripple just dropped the sub with Prime. Primetime legend Ripple Boba just dropped the sub. Thank you so much, Ripple. I could not say how much it means to me. Thank you so much for dropping the sub with Prime Legend. And again, good luck. Have fun to you here in your set. It looks like, you know, Ripple is up a game and Haruo has assembled on up. We're going to try this one more time and see. You know, fingers crossed. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. If we can make it through, we'll finish out this set and see who's going to be assembling on up into the quarterfinals of our first Bato City the Wolves Open.
yeah, hopefully it's just like it was a weird connection with the SNK thing, because the first match looked great. I didn't see any dropped frames or anything weird happening. I didn't start any downloads to screw over Ripple, so you know, all I can do is just hope this one works out fine.
That's so funny. You're hogging the bandwidth, why cry? You need to let your boy get his game in and get his set in.
I definitely have been like playing before, and all of a sudden I drop to like 3 MS, and I listen, and I'm like, oh, he's over there. I bet you his PS4 or PS5 just randomly started downloading something again. Oh, and it's little jitters, but come on, even out. Let's get it.
I think we are here, and it looks like $1,000,000. I think we're ready. We're happy. All right, good luck. Have fun to Ripple and Haruo. Like we said, this is winners round 2. Ripple's up a game.
A little far for that DP connection, but I like the idea. Great punish. Crouching A to snag that.
Really well done by Ripple, who's won the corner off of it. Nice DP from Haruo, turning the tide. But what's good for the goose is good for the puncher.
I love OTG sweep into OTG into sweep.
Oh, what a pickup after the burn knuckle. Now Ripple is in the SPG.
Oh, let it rip. Didn't get the cancel. Looked like a jitter just a tiny bit. Don't let it get in your head. Big pickup here. Oh, instead opts for the reset.
All right, really comfortable returning to neutral. Ripple is happy to keep this positional advantage as well. Haruo respecting the red blow and now punishing accordingly. Taking their turn back with authority.
Ooh, didn't get the cancel, and no punish either by Haru. We got to clean that up if we want to take out Ripple.
See? Both players in that critical range. We're looking a little orange. Let's see, does Ripple have the combo?
Without a doubt. Whoa. Level 1 to make sure.
The power geyser has been feeding families here, legends. Ripple leaving nothing to the imagination. Now they are on set point.
Definitely would do a great bit of confidence here to snag him into top 8. Has been doing incredible online and incredible in other instances, but hasn't gotten the tournament results that he so greatly deserves. So really root for him here.
Nothing but legends assembled tonight in Bato City. Haruo letting the DP rip. Unfortunately, we've seen a couple of Terrys going over and a couple of stutters. Let me know, chat. Let me know, Haruo and Ripple, if this is, you know, in fact playable, or if a connection test is in order for anybody. You know, it's all up to you, legends.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, at this point, we have to play it out.
Yeah.
Doesn't do the invincible super. Oh, just getting clipped here and there. Ripple just trying to clean it up quick so he doesn't have to play another one and have the internet go out. Oh, we're good.
Oh!
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Horo with that DP, it was well respected by the Ripple, and I think Ripple is taking this set. They are going to be a quarterfinalist tonight here in Bato City. They win the Battle of the Terries. Congratulations again to Ripple, and shout out to Horo. GG's and super well played to the legend right there, local legend Julian. Thank you so much, Horo, for coming to play, and yes, so everybody, and for bracket, I think that match looked alright. I think the legends were happy to play it out. If there's any sort of disputes or discretions, early on, like we did earlier, we pulled the game as soon as it happened. Just if you're off stream, and you're playing a match like that, don't feel pressured. Make sure you ping a moderator and let everybody know what's going on. That way you don't get into a situation you'd rather not be in. It is the world of an online bracket, so we got to roll with a couple of boulders, but that doesn't mean we can't throw a couple pebbles back. We can adjust and improvise on the fly here. So make sure that everybody has a constructive competitive set. So be sure to let us know if there's any issues like that in the Discord server, in Twitch chat, anything. We're happy to do a connection test and whatnot, and make sure everyone feels good, everything goes smooth. We're waiting right now on a quarterfinal match. It looks like we're gonna get Liquido, Liquid O, Liquid _O. Liquido is here. You may recognize them from some Street Fighter brackets. I mean, they're an open Bato City Street Fighter legend, and many an online, many an in-person bracket. Liquido is an all-time Street Fighter beast. They're an SNK beast as well. They're right here in quarterfinals, holding it down with a W over Cream King, our defending beginner Bato City champion. So shout out to Cream King here tonight as well.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm so curious who he plays. Not really a sim-like character in this game. The closest thing we got is Billy, but Billy is not Dulcim. I'll say that as a Billy player right now, it's not sim.
We'll see what has to happen. What kind of mental gymnastics have to happen for you to make the cane a limb, effectively a limb. Let's see how they get in the zone, how they channel that, how they channel the Dulcim moment. Let's see how we will figure this all out. And EC is in chat as well. Shout out to EC. EC says my favorite Supergrenas. Saludos a ti, EC. Thank you so much for being here. Man, welcome, legend EC, an all-timer as well in our Street Fighter bracket, many a Street Fighter bracket, and Supergrenas is in here in the quarterfinals. They're gonna go toe-to-toe. They're gonna go toe-to-toe with Silver Rupee in the quarterfinals. They are in the hunt for a semi-final slot. Yeah, these are beasts. Again, another Street Fighter beast. There's a lot of Street Fighter beasts making the jump right now in the twilight hour of season 2 of Street Fighter. They're having fun with City of the Wolves, and I'm having a lot of fun myself. This is awesome. Like Easy says, excelente fin de semana. It's a beautiful weekend here. The beautiful weekend, and Tuesday Night Mystery, the Truth. A couple of model citizens are coming out left and right. Oh, snap, we got Y-Cry back. Truth, we got Y-Cry back. Y-Cry is here with us. And speaking of Y-Cry, we got to pop this co-com command to let everybody know. Y-Cry, did you know you were at 98 followers before this stream started on Twitch? And you may be at 100 now. Are you at a? Can we get Y-Cry to 100 followers tonight if it hasn't happened already? We need to see what's happening. What's happening over here?
Oh, that's actually my YouTube. Yeah. That's funny.
Look at that. Yeah. They're all coming up. Look, check it out. Check the Twitch, the YouTube. Everything is coming up. It's triple digits. Y-Cry. We're headed to triple digits.
All the times I stream and it's just Bato tournaments or other things. But busy guy. I like hanging out on other people's streams. Everyone else does a better job than me, so it's just fun to be here.
Hey, you're a beast. Do not sell yourself short, because for the second time in a row, while we got everybody here, all the SNK legends, let me pop this side game command. Exclamation side game will take you over to our second King of Fighters 15 Bato City bracket hosted by Y-Cry. Y-Cry is throwing a King of Fighters 15 open bracket tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay, you can sign up right there. I'll be popping it all night. We'll be pinging you all day tonight, all day tomorrow. We're going to get the legends back in here. The defending champion Yurikov may be returning to hold down that belt.
He is in Brussels.
There you go. He is in Brussels.
He is far away from us.
I got
you. It will be a much easier bracket. I guarantee it. Oh, Sweden, not Brussels. My bad.
I see. So
thank you, Jack.
Hey, Maybe they pull a little Philip McCup. Maybe they VPN in. You never know. We'll see what happens. Either way, and I'll tell you who should be there. Every legend who's a fan of SNK, a fan of King of Fighters, a fan of Fatal Fury. Just remember, please, we got that awesome bracket. It's going to be hosted by YCry over on YCry's Twitch, but in our Discord server in the side game section. And just please sign up if you're able to. It's going to be an awesome time. I remember having a blast watching that bracket, and I would love to get into King of Fighters myself. That game is so sick. So I gotta pick it up. I may not be able to make number 2. I'll be able to make number 3. Jack is gonna be playing in it from our local YCry. They're gonna be playing it from our local.
Wonderful.
Heck yes. And it looks like
obviously
Lane
did so much for me last time in helping put on that bracket.
Right.
This time you can sit back and relax and just hang out.
Enjoy the games. Yes, that first King of Fighters 15 bracket was a joint effort between YCry and Jack 23, who both beasted.
And Jack honestly did most of the heavy lifting. I just sat around and hit some buttons on the console and called it a day. So
I gotta give a shout out. We gotta give a shout out. Jack238 absolutely beasted on commentary on the TO side. You guys killed it on the web page, the Start GG page design, the commentary. Of course, you guys both killed it. It was awesome. Soup to nuts. It was a beautiful night. And now you're hosted it solo tomorrow, and then Jack is following you the week after, hosting a little Soul Calibur, a little Soul Calibur next week.
Which Soul Calibur?
Soul Calibur 2, I believe, on Dolphin. So Jack, if you want to give us any details about us early, feel free to drop that in chat and let us know, and let the side gamers know over in the server. Speaking of, sounds good, Jack. Yes, send us the link. You feel free to drop it in chat if the link is live too, Jack. No worries there, of course. And it looks like Lane was unfortunately unable to make it. Shout out to Lane for signing up. Lane is a Guilty Gear Strive legend. You may remember them from their stream matches at Combo Breaker this past weekend. Also dipping their toes into a little SNK. And Lane also has played in our Granblue team tournaments. I believe they're tied to Super Kanji Guru. They're our sparring partners, rivals. But it looks like Lane unable to make it tonight, so we're gonna get Liquido and EwokLord assembled up for our winners quarterfinals. We're gonna be seeing who's gonna reach the semifinal apex right here in Bato City, one step away from guaranteed top 5 that would put them if they got there on winners. But we shall see. I'm just gonna let the moderators know. The timer did run out, and I don't think we've heard from Lane, so we'll get EwokLord and Liquido in here.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, EwokLord, somebody I've played many times in King of Fighters, fantastic player. Really like playing against this player. Similar skill level, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a little while. They may have either leveled up a lot or I've gotten a lot worse. I can never remember. So I apologize if you're infinitely better than me and I've just forgotten, but I've definitely ran into this player many times in brackets. So
hey, don't sell YCry short just like Jack said. I know you're leveling up all the freaking time, and you know who else is leveling up? H2O Nixie of Granblue Bato City fame. Granblue all around. They're here to see Dr. YCry and Date. What's going on? H2O Nixie, how the heck are you? We're gonna give you a shout out, legend. Thank you so much for joining us. What's going on, H2O Nixie? Do you play any Fatal Fury? I forget if we've gone over this song and dance, I believe. How the heck are you feeling, H2O? Thank you so much for being here. And we got the pings out. We are just waiting for the legends to assemble. EwokLord is here. We're waiting for Liquido, liquid__O to join us. And that's right, you played the beta. That beta. Hey, H2O Nixie, I can't wait for you to make the quantum leap. We need to see you in Bato City playing and throwing down with the rest of us. Thank you for being here as well, H2O Nixie. I can't say how much it means to me. Everybody's support, how much it means to me. We're just getting let's see. We are elsewhere around the horn. It looks like speaking of SNK Legends YCry, did you see who our one seed is tonight? It's Robert. AKA Robert. Robert is here, and they're going toe-to-toe with your roommate right now. So that I know is a slugfest. The winner of that is going to be playing Gamefreak on stream next. It looks like Gamefreak was able to, exterminate the swarm of bees. Gamefreak and Gamefreak and Robert both trying to take down our stream match champions. But
Gamefreak is an absolute monster. I saw them play, I think, on Wednesday, and we're putting on an absolute show over at Just Frame. So
Yes, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, Gamefreak, an all-time legend. And it looks like EC, it looks like your amigo Supergrenas has got the victory over Silver Rupee. So Supergrenas is going to be awaiting the winner of this match incoming. We're just waiting for Liquid O to assemble on up. And elsewhere in the Legends bracket, let's see, we still have some Legends assembling up here. It looks like Haro and Quinby are going toe-to-toe. The winner of that's playing Silver Rupee. MG Knight is going against Bonsai Bean. Titiana Yuri is going to be playing the winner of Midboss and Risky Sweep. And we have Cream King awaiting the winner of they're gonna be playing Misty, I think, not Lane. So and then the winner of that is playing the B. So shout out to everybody who's come through. Low Arcade, Loudest Mute, everybody, just thank you so much for being here, guys. You know, it means the world to me, and it's awesome seeing everybody duke it out here in our favorite new game. Wait, why are you guys picking the wrong, they're on the wrong side. They picked the picked the player 2 slot. Why are you guys doing that?
Oh, goodness. Thank you for letting me know.
Man, come on. Ewok and Liquido. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, crud. I can't see it. They're already in the game.
Really? Okay,
yeah.
You know what? We're going to pull the stream match then. They should know better than to do that. We're going to pull the stream match.
Yeah, I can watch it on the delay here.
No. They got to replay.
Can be my warm-up.
Okay, hopefully they hear you is all.
They got to replay. They did it. I don't care. I don't care. Sorry. If you don't respect the stream, that's it. Yeah, and why would you pick the player 2 slot? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I'm returning to room. We're gonna go back to our slot. You can't play on the. Play. Why would you go there? We're here waiting on the player 1.
I could get the anxiety. They're getting ready to play, but
yeah.
Hopefully they can get in gear and watch this real quick, because unfortunately I have all my audio off on the on my application at the moment, so I'm not even getting like the ping when they're starting or coming in the room or anything. So
yeah, guys, you gotta like just use your brain. All right, just use your brain. Just like if you see Y-Cry and me spectating slot 1, you know, this is I know this isn't everybody's first rodeo. You gotta just pick the slot that we're on. So please tighten it up, Liquid O and EwokLord. Ewok, I know you're in chat, so please shout out to all the legends. I see some beasts over here. Oh my goodness, Mokuma, Breathe the Hydra. We're getting the donations out for Uggy Misho. We want to get Uggy Misho back on stream to Fatal Fury for the first time ever. We're halfway to the goal. We need to make sure that we hit it. We need to make sure that we hit it right here. My goodness, because I think the time is winding down. It is a timed incentive. Twitch won't let me make it longer than 30 days. So can we get Uggy Misho before Uggy Misho runs out? Or will Uggy Misho 6 be the first Uggy Misho that was never redeemed? You be the judge, legends. Throw those bottle caps in whenever you can, and we shall see when Ewok and Liquid O are out of this. If they play a full set, I mean, good for them. It's a little warm up, but you gotta respect the stream, baby. You gotta respect the stream. Not tolerating it. And in the meantime, again, just to let everybody know, I have this special. I have another special command that I've kind of dulled up again, the exclamation YouTube command. Y-Cry, we're not just streaming on Twitch. We're always multi-streaming over to YouTube. So if you go over to YouTube right now, you'll be able to see exactly what you're seeing right here in real time, totally live. Happening with and that's where the VODs live forever and ever. You know, Twitch has made it clear that they are not supporting the archival effort, any kind of discovery algorithm whatsoever. You know, whatever, Twitch, okay, that's cool. We got the VOD forever and ever on YouTube, so shout out to YouTube right there. It lives forever and ever, and it's got the timestamps over there, painstakingly put in by Mokuba every week, so you can get your friend's match, your match, a match you just want to study, you know, or you want to relive the magic. Everything just lives there forever and ever. So please check us out on YouTube. Remember the like, comment, subscribe. Like, it really means the world to us and helps Bato City reach more people. I cannot say thank you enough. So please just if you can, just please hit us with the like, comment, and subscribe over there. Stop on by, and remember, after the tournament, everything's gonna live there forever. And again, EwokLord, Liquid O, you guys gotta. I hope you're not playing a full set. All it does is waste time. We are kind of holding up the bracket now for the rest of us. We got to we gotta get this match on stream, but that's okay. We'll get there when we get there, legends. All it is, Y-Cry, you've heard it before. It's brand equity. It's their personal brand equity score. Yeah. So you do with it what you will. You do with it what you will, legends. That's okay. That's okay. But Bree the Hydra, how the heck are you, Bree? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you to Y-Cry. Y-Cry, that's an awesome shirt, too. Where'd you get that shirt?
So this is, I do have an incredibly quick story on this one. Our Gainesville, which is like northwest Florida, held a giant tournament called Gatorland, where a whole bunch of people get together at the University of Florida and play. And they had a KOF event there, hosted by, I'm gonna mess up his name because I don't have it right in front of me. I know it begins with a G. It's like Guppy, Guggy or something like that. He's super awesome. I love him to death because he loves SNK too. And we went through a bracket of like 36 people, and I actually got second, and I got this shirt for it. And it was incredibly fun, and it's probably the best offline event I've ever had. So
that is awesome. What a story. Yeah. Dude, that's so sick. Shout out to the Guppies, the Gators and the Guppies. And the Gennady Golovkin. Oh my goodness.
That was a really fun event. I am intending to get more of our Central Florida scene out there next time, but it is a little bit of a drive, and that stupid road is tolled so hard. Even though it's a free drive, it's expensive. I think it totaled to $16 without gas, nothing, just tolls alone.
Beautiful.
Like, my goodness.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We'll be going through freaking New York City.
All right, so it looks like Liquido and EwokLord both left. The EwokLord Liquido, that match did not count. Whatever you guys played, it did not count. You did not respect the stream. You guys hopped on the wrong slot, so you need to replay this match. If you don't come through the room and replay, it's just gonna be Supergrenas and winners finals. You know what the hell? That's up to you guys to decide.
Little likely.
We're gonna
Supergrenas is kind of disgusting.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. They hopped on.
Supergrenas has been really showing up with the Preecha, which is a character I haven't figured out how to actually do well with yet, and I'm so jealous. I need to study his games more.
I'm really eager to see them. We know that they are going to be our semifinal slot, so I cannot wait to see what they're cooking up with that character, because I feel like that's a popular character. But like you said, Y-Cry, I feel like I haven't dug really deep to see what is the nitty gritty of what makes this beast a beast. You know.
Yeah, what Supergrenas does a lot is he'll do the crouching C into the quarter circle forward EX version, and that gives you a +3 advantage, and then he'll kind of structure his game plan around that, those plus frames. So we love plus frames out in SNK games because they are oppressive and miserable to play against. So.
100% to make the frames work for you, Legends. Okay, know who has the high cards in this case? The high frames. Let's see. So
no, my Billy +4 close D is my best friend. It is. I love that button, and I will never stop pressing it. You can't make me.
Hey, just like every Tekken player will tell you, sometimes the matches, sometimes there's 100 moves in the move list. Liquido, do not hop on this wrong slot again. Liquido, what is what's going on, bro? Needs to be on slot 1. EwokLord, I know you're here with us, so please hop on that slot 1.
Let's get in here. Let's get this game going, guys. Come on. I do see the Billy from Liquid, so he is actually going with the nonsense I was saying with Sim being like Billy in a weird, crazy world.
They're finding it. They're finding it out. And we're just gonna pivot on over. You know, that way we're ready. They need to be on slot 1, please. Let's get it going here for our quarterfinal action. Let me tweak this score over here. Thank you to Loudest Mutant Bonsai for dropping in some more. Let's see. EwokLord, assemble up on slot 1. Liquido, please assemble up on slot 1. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, there we go. EwokLord has made the quantum leap. There we go. Finally we've made it. Okay. There we go, legend. We're gonna get a quarterfinal match. I swear, why cry? I think that I should add to the prize pool. Maybe I should add like a I don't know, a starter pack for Hooked on Phonics. I'm not. But I think everybody in the FGC might be able to benefit from it. It's like, man, it's not hard, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'll shout about just incredibly quickly because it happens so often on their stream, but Stream Team Battle X, getting the right side of being part of that event, because all of our coding stuff is structured around which side you're scheduled to be on. Oh my god, it makes my life hell on earth. But anyways, let's get into some SNK.
That's right, Liquido has got EwokLord whittled down over to this SPG range, but EwokLord is looking resolved. They're not going down without a fight.
Currently just shoving their face in with that crouching B, trying to get that 5-frame normal going. Look at how good this pickup is. Excellent. Oh, no, doesn't want to spend more.
That's right.
Definitely could have killed.
Pulling the punch. They're just feeling themselves that much. Will they rue this decision? Let's see where EwokLord goes.
Ooh, I love the feint there. So smart.
Really, really well done. Oh, nice just defend in the air, but they get wrong-sided. It's a really clever just walk under there from Liquido.
Dude, that's +4, a cross-up that's barely seeable. I love this character. Nice pickup here. Should be able to extend this combo if he wants to. No, just going for the single hit again.
All right, nice throw tech there by Ewok, but they are again cornered. They can fall back on the fact that they are in the SPG. They have that full stick of butter. Ooh, trying to guard cancel to a rep blow right there.
Oh, you didn't respect the +4. He didn't confirm it though, so it's fine.
Wow. Well, showing a little bit of matchup knowledge here. EwokLord able to find the counterplay after the fact.
Yeah, that was definitely a level 2 red line that unfortunately just came out as quarter circle forward D, but that's okay. Liquido still showing off plenty of nice stuff, and instead getting the rev to finish it up here.
Oh my goodness, hidden gear moment. How often do you see Billy Kane spin a Beyblade and you're the Beyblade? That is going to be game one
Hopefully
going to Liquido.
For your sake, never, but he's got to save that world. Put the spirit bomb in the palm of his hands.
Just put the bomb in the bag.
Their pride usually doesn't take it so well.
He is good. He definitely would not be TSA's favorite employee or person to come through the gates.
Round one. Get ready.
Let's see. Can Liquido do the deed here?
Bad sweep.
EwokLord pouncing on it. Look, they're able to get the chips turned into chunks.
He is really not respecting that dash forward crouching B. You need to start hopping over that just to prevent him from doing that damage. That's a fundamental aspect of an SNK game, so it might just be struggling with that aspect at the moment.
100%.
There's the full extension, by the way.
There you go. Yeah, there it is. I mean, if anybody was wondering at home, Liquido is going to show it to us. And do we have more right now? Are we going to cash out the bar and make sure that this round is over? Absolutely. 100%.
Obviously, it hurts not to have a bar as Billy because you want to have that reversal. But when you're winning that offensive pressure game like this, who cares? Get that cash.
Exactly. You kind of gotta strike while the iron is hot, right? Like you gotta. It's all coming up. Remember who has the high cards and push that advantage. Whoa! EwokLord covers the wake up option really well, and with a brave meaty.
Nice. Definitely should try and spend a bar here if this character can. My guess is he just can't. Overhead. Check the jump. Oh, big pickup here. You could definitely get a sexy combo if we go for it. Can't kill him.
100%. All it's gonna do. They do get into overheat for it. Oh my goodness, they're really, really hardcore feeling themselves. Can EwokLord close out the round?
Oh, falling victim to Billy's big buttons.
Oh my goodness, that is going to be Liquido claiming victory and assembling on up for a match with Supergrenas in our semifinals. GG's and super well played to both of our players. EwokLord did super great, sneaking in a little counterplay, some Billy specific options too. That was really, really impressive to watch. So shout out to EwokLord. Ewok, remember that you are headed down to the Legends bracket where legends are made. Your night is not over, so keep on beasting. And I hope you can join us on stream again later tonight. We shall see who ends up there. We are, however, going to see our next match is going to be Robert versus Gamefreak. Let's see. I'm just let me get these pings off. Robert and Gamefreak is who we're gonna see.
Yes, I think this is the Hokutomaru mirror, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna see the little ninja fighting the little ninja.
There we go. There we go. The mirror, baby. The mirror. It's gonna be Naruto doing a Rasengan incoming. You know, let's get the mirror match. Maybe I should have just called this emote mirror match. The Rasengan is incoming. We're iron sharpening iron here. We're gonna see Robert versus Gamefreak. Both players are checked in, and we're ready for the stream whenever they are ready. We'll give Liquido a break right now, a chance to think about what they've done, and before they can assemble on up versus Supergrenas, who is just, I know, chomping at the bit to get some more games in. So GLHF to everybody here, winner's side, and on the legend side as well. It looks like Misty was able to claim victory over Cream King, so they are going toe-to-toe with 13 KBs. Ripple is going to be playing against Midboss. Oh my god.
That is such a nice one. Oh, dang.
I wish we could get more on stream. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. I wish we could see every match on stream. Why cry? Well, that is a Legends Round 4 match that is going to decide who gets in the top 8 between Ripple and Midboss. GLHF to both of you beasts. And whoa, speaking of, we got the beast assembled. Gamefreak and Robert are here with the Hokutomaru mirror that you prophesied, just like and speaking of the Rasengan emote, they are both ninja. They are shinobi assembling. So we got it all around the horn.
Yes, and I mean, if you've been following this game, I know everyone was complaining about Hotaru, and it still hasn't gone away, but I do think this has slowly become everyone's worst nightmare. This character has so many plus frames, so many ways to convert. He is just an absolute monster. But obviously, I mean, if you can't see Robert's rank right now, he is currently one of the best players in the game. Doesn't matter which SNK title it is, so Gamefreak has a heck of a mountain ahead of him.
100% SSSV. How many S's? The maximum amount of S's. They're close to. They're inching towards legendary wolf legends.
Oh, no JDs? Come on. Your own super. You should know what to do.
Oh, my goodness. Well, they're going to throw out a little wild punish. Can we see the routing over to an awesome cash out? They overheat for it. There it is. They're going to take round 1.
Excellent conversions. Gamefreak is no stranger to picking up odd hits and making them his own. Great stuff. The number one thing I saw from Robert on Wednesday was a lot of amazing shimmying. He was really able to break people's guards by dashing backwards. So I'm curious when that strategy will start coming into play.
100%. And one thing that I've seen is they're so adept at taking their opponent's SPG away from them almost instantly. Gamefreak's opting for that XL ratio, and Robert's just like, look at wavy ratio. It's waving goodbye.
Yeah, you gotta be careful in this corner. This should be death if we choose to do so. Instead, just optimizing our damage with the SPG and getting the perfect anyways. Wonderful stuff to Robert.
Robert just showing us, man. My goodness, we're tied 1-1. Robert with an insane round on the bounce, making a statement, but that's a crazy pickup from Gamefreak.
Yeah, that was a really scary button press that he picked there. Robert could have done a lot of options, but the patience of this player's character shining through and unfortunately biting him in the butt.
Oh my gosh, getting a little hang time too, trying to bait something out by Robert. Both players getting the beta. It's Robert who strikes this time.
Excellent pickup here. Yep, gonna spend this level 1 so we can build up some extra going in here and try to evenize this life, but that backdash gonna get us a lot of mileage here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Not sure if that was a missed combo or a setup. I'm gonna be real.
One more straight hit, one more juicy bread and butter. Anything for Gamefreak will close out game 1 for them, but Robert is still hanging on. Oh my goodness, Robert. Gamefreak.
Unfortunately,
they overheated themselves for it, and it was money well spent. Why cry?
Yeah, a very dangerous situation, but hey, sometimes just pressing those buttons will get you there, and Hokutomaru's lights confirmed so well, and it's so easy to get it off. But it's okay. Very good talent. I mean, it's a 50-50 matchup as far as I'm concerned right now.
100%. Let's see, can Robert introduce some discipline and tighten it up, tighten the screws a little bit in their offense? Can they really make Gamefreak pay like they did in that round 2? But oh my gosh, it's Gamefreak again.
Yeah, we pressed the universal anti-air a little slow there. It's happened to the best of us. Ooh, big pickup on the backdash. Really good stuff.
Oh, very, very slick walk under from Robert. Yeah, we're just doing this dance at mid-screen now.
Yeah, you can see Gamefreak constantly trying to get out of that too by just going for the teleport in the air and getting those plus frames, and it's constantly just trading with buttons. So
and speaking of the plus frames, both players kind of maybe too familiar when it's Hokutomaru's turn. That was nice from Robert to sneak in the super right there. Gamefreak's going to show them what they can do as well and nails the meeting. They are on set point.
Yeah, that overhead so deceptive because it has a weird startup animation. It almost looks like one of his feints, so a great way to end rounds. All right, should be able to take him at an SBG here. Really good stuff, and obviously we know Hokutomaru's one of his biggest pluses is having that SBG on deck. But heck, if we whiff like this, we're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, unfortunately for Gamefreak, they're getting Omega punished right now. Robert kind of playing with house money. They got it to spend.
Oh my goodness, yeah, and actually goes for the unoptimal corner version there just so he can get his Oki a little bit better. I like what Robert's cooking up, but we have to confirm this. Something needs to happen before we rev up. Oh, could get a nice pickup level 2.
We're gonna go for another interaction. They stay safe again, but Robert dealt with the chip and deals it right back to Gamefreak. That's incredible discipline from Robert. Say, I'll deal with the chip. I respect this super. Come on, that's my trick. I showed it to you. I taught you that. You can't come into my house, eat my meal, okay? Really, really well done to, again, bring us to the final round of this game.
Doing a nice job. Oh, but a huge pickup here. Gonna be able to take him all the way out of SBG and build that full bar here.
Wow.
See, I don't know if you've recognized, but when you use that SBG, even though it doesn't do the most damage for your meter, you get bar for it, which is so important for a character without an invincible reversal like Hokutomaru.
100%, 100%. Both players mixing in the throw really, really well. Robert, who gets a quick confirm, and they're close to giving us another game.
I wouldn't expect anything less here. 1 bar apiece for each of these guys. Lots of invincible reversals to come, and there is one. No JDs in the air.
Oh my gosh. Nice rev guard to prevent the chip. That's a heads-up play from Gamefreak. Knew that they had rev meter to spend.
Yep, and now we see them constantly going for it here at that mid-screen because one shuriken can do it. Slash, teleport in the air. Robert evening it up 1-1.
That move should be illegal, Wi-Fi. How did they do that?
Oh, yeah.
How did they
Absolutely.
I'm waiting to see, like in Naruto, the log on the other side, wherever they teleported from. A little substitution no jutsu. What's happening here? Hokutomaru really, really beasted.
Yeah, I'm sure you've already seen the mods, but the trio for Naruto has already been modded into this game because it uses whatever engine this game is in, like the Frostbite engine, and it's a very good looking mod too. It's not like a scrappy, ugly one.
Oh my god, I gotta see that.
Yeah, I will see if we can find it after the stream.
Let's see. Oh, a little commitment to the string there. Robert's getting punished for it. They're already in the critical health, but can they just give it right back to Gamefreak?
Oh, not if we get counter hit on incoming.
Say less. Gamefreak once again on set point. Robert is on the ropes.
Definitely a position he's used to, even though he has a lot of accolades in the SNK departments. Most of them extremely hard fought.
Yes.
I follow this player a lot because he tends to play characters and just do things that I myself like doing as well. And oh my god, my heart as a fan of his is always in pressure. I love him to death, but man, does he make me sweat.
Oh my goodness, we love to see it. It makes everything interesting. Again, going for some hang time, nails the cross up, but Gamefreak's back on defense, back on counterplay.
Oh, nice pressure there. The rev guards to keep this little monster away from you, and the cross-up's going to be a nice confirm here. Probably not spending any bar. I'm a liar.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage that came off the top. Robert's really close.
Ooh, the EX Shuriken, so smart. Doesn't want to go for the confirm there. That is put you in a juggle state, but it's risky to go for.
Definitely, and now Robert is revving up. They need to be careful. Oh, they get
dash and grab, dude, the SNK specials.
Robert overheats themselves to try and snatch this advantage, and it's money well spent again. Robert just making some incredible play calls. It's set point for anybody. MSF. What is the what do we call this in Fatal Fury Legends?
Dude, this is anybody's freaking game as far as I'm concerned. The universal anti-over here is going to do a nice pickup, but we don't get the EX advantage. The shimmy isn't fast enough to punish. We got to find something here. Oh, the reversal shimmy.
Another wild punish by Gamefreak. It's going to take all the SPG away from Robert there. SPG less for the remainder.
Yeah, and our biggest goal right now, other than winning, is just to get Gamefreak out of SPG, because this character gets so much advantage with that bar, but instead we're getting shimmied into death.
It's Shimmy City, and Gamefreak is going to take the set, Legends. Gamefreak is our first winners finalist. They are assembling on up into top 3, Legends. They are guaranteeing themselves a portion of this $236 prize pot. Congratulations to Gamefreak, and a big shout out to Robert as well. GG's and super well played to you both. Robert, you are headed to that Legends bracket where legends are made, baby. So keep on keeping on. I know there's a very high chance that we're going to be seeing Robert here on stream again. GG's and super well played. Congratulations. I know for a fact we're going to be seeing Gamefreak on stream later tonight. Gamefreak, congratulations. GG's and super well played. That was insane. Insane, nice. Gamefreak, you are guaranteed a portion of this prize pool, $236.60, courtesy of everybody claiming codes, donating, including Cry themselves. Thank you so much to everyone. We're gonna read off these donations while we get the legends assembled, because it's time now for Liquid O, who just dropped the follow as well. Liquidito, I like the Twitch name. Liquidito is here. Thank you so much for dropping the follow. You're dripping with me show now. Thank you so much for assembling on up. Whenever you are ready, you and Supergrenas will be on stream. Let the mods know.
Yes, this is going to be a very interesting one. Supergrenas versus my Billy. Absolutely clapped me, but I was able to find some good gaps in the pressure, because as somebody who also loves to play around with plus frames, I was able to find some good gaps and get my pressure going. So I'm curious how a better player, which Liquid definitely is, how they're going to handle a better Billy.
I want to say right now, while we're waiting for the legends to assemble, Jack238, thank you so much for popping that Matcherino code. Oh my goodness, I gotta drop it again myself. The command loudest mute, Jim Hain, they're in the money, and this is where the money happens. This is the maximized cash flow loudest mute. We have about 25, just about half of the coupon codes left here, so there's still free money. For those of you guys that don't know, this is your first time. If you click this Matcherino link, there's a button in the upper right of your screen that says claim code. All you have to do is click it. It does not cost anyone any money, and our friends over at Matcherino will put a quarter into the prize pool, 25 cents for free. It doesn't cost anybody anything. Please, if you are in chat right now and you haven't yet, head on over to Matcherino.com or Matcherino, that link right there. It's pinned in chat, and it's the latest chat. Just click claim code. Free money right there, as well as there's Cry. I see Silver Rupee. Shout out to Silver Rupee dropping a lot of sponsor quests. Sponsor quests are really cool things. There, you find them underneath the coupon code button, where folks may be promoting their own channels, their own social media, things like that, their own tournament series. And if you drop them the follow, they'll put money into our prize pool as well. So it may be people that you already are following just by chance. So why not? If you haven't already, just go ahead and click that button on the right side. Take a look, and maybe you find someone new that you may like to follow. Maybe a new player. It's really cool over there. So please check it out. And remember, guys, thank you so much, and thank you so much to everybody who's claiming a code, doing everything, going above and beyond the Call of Duty. No pressure to ever donate. I just can't say I can't say how much it means to me, guys. $236 and counting, going home to the champion here. And for the first time, we're gonna see Supergrenas here with the Preecha. Cry, and they're going toe-to-toe with Liquido Kane.
Yeah, this is such a great match for me, just because I can't lose. I get to see my favorite character on the screen, and then I get to see my current main put up a good show. So this is just beautiful stuff for me. Oh, that SPG is arrogant. You're going to see that plenty more.
100%. Grenas is pouring it on. They're pouring on the pressure. They may be chipped out there of the SPG range now, but they got the counter-hitting fireball. Can this pickup take Billy out of SPG? Gonna be close.
And it will almost. Yeah, and one of the things you'll notice from Preecha is she's one of those characters that loves to use light buttons and apparently grab in a bad spot.
Oh,
You're not
my
dead
goodness.
for this, but it hurts.
100%. Liquido gonna throw you for your troubles. And now can they pick it up? It's the overhead. Nice option there by Liquid to take round 1.
Yeah, she might be a martial artist, but she is not wearing headgear at the moment. So attack the dome when you can, and the overhead's going to be a great way to start that.
That's right. That's right. We are airborne now. Once again, the SPG is gone for Supergrenas. Liquid trying to pour it on.
Doing really nice work here, getting that invincible reversal there to just win some space back. All we have to do is just push through here and continue the bracket pressure right now. Cross up is whiffed, and instead we're pressing buttons on plus frames. Oh, yeah, we're going to get hopped on easily there.
Oh, my goodness. Liquid, baiting the throw and punishing super effectively. Let's see, can Supergrenas get super and find some super counterplay to this onslaught right now, but I got a super shout out for Blazing Aura, who just dropped the raid. Gobi, how the heck are you? Thank you so much for dropping the raid. Welcome to Bato City of the Wolves, legend. How the heck are you feeling?
Good job. We're picking up some nice buttons here. Oh, but that SPG is blocked. It's still safe for her. Oh, nice. I'm surprised we didn't actually spend any meter there. The last time I played Supergrenas, they loved going into burnout and did not have any qualms with just letting it rip. So the restraint is unusual.
How about not having any qualms with just defending every hit of that Billy Kane right there? Nicely done.
Ooh, jumping D. Oh, that's +3. That's the string I was talking about. Not respecting it right away. Liquid is feeling themselves.
Yeah, that is really, really brave, folks. Liquid trying to just pour on the lead. Supergrenas trying to take a game on the bounce. Nice just defend.
Not committing to anything, and the aerial version is going to keep him steady here. We do have the level 2 red line. Oh, no! Wait, why did we do that?
You know what? I think because I think that they had the health lead. They were just in danger of the Chippa. The time's winding down. I'm not sure. Maybe they just a rush of blood to the head, but it's still on the cards.
Yeah, 7 seconds remaining. There is nothing this character could do to rush you down without that bar. I think the red line's invincible. I think we just pressed the wrong button, dude. I love Spencer Punch from Marvel 3 just coming out here. Come on.
Liquid, able to take that round back. Let's see if Supergrenas has taken this all for data.
Oh, yeah, dude. If anybody's going to be calculating, it's the Preecha. Yes, that will hit you out of the air, too. What a butt. Welcome to the cutscene.
That's it. The wombo combo. This looks like the Supergrenas of lore. Big throw option. This could be a PKO.
Ooh! Unless
Sorry.
we pick a really risky time to backdash, but honestly reading the situation perfectly.
They're going to bait a throw themselves. Nice jump in the corner from Supergrenas and punish after the fact. We still got it, Legends. We still got it. We could get another game of these semifinals.
I believe in Supergrenas, even though I would like to see some more Billy. So, again, can't really lose, but...
We're spoiled by these two beasts assembled on up. Liquido going to nail the throw. Oh my god!
Oh, we're going to get a nice pickup here. Yes, great expenditure. Just go for that rev blow early. I'm going to be honest, I don't know why. But I like the passion.
I like the slick confirmed. They wanted to make no mistake. A lot of chips turned into chunks. They, you want to get rid of that health bar while you can. I'm wondering if they could have spent a little rev to extend the combo, but hey, they went for it. That may have been the spot, in the context. That's where the rev blow needs to go. So I like the spend as well.
Yeah, Preecha actually has an incredibly easy time converting into a rev blow, so again, I'm not quite sure why, but you know what? I think you're dead for this. Yeah, that's just a red line. Boom, and good night to Preecha.
A little extra seasoning right there by Liquid. Closing it out with the super. And now Liquido is going to be assembling on up in the top 3 and guaranteed a portion of this prize pool as well. GG's and super, super well played. The Supergrenas and Liquido. Congratulations to all of you, legends. Congratulations to Liquido. Liquido, you are guaranteed a portion of this prize pool now. You are in top 3, legend, where you are going to go toe-to-toe with Gamefreak. week. Shout out to Liquido and Gamefreak, our first top 3 legends, the first 2 legends who are guaranteed themselves a portion of this huge prize pool. For those of you guys that don't know, Blazing Aura and everyone rating, Monkeyo, how the heck are you? Thank you so much for being here, Monkeyo. Thank you for coming through. If you guys click this Matcherino link, there is a button in the upper right. It's claim a code. Claim a code. It doesn't cost anybody nothing. It's totally free, and it'll pour 25 cents, an extra 25 cents, courtesy of Matcherino, into the prize pool. So let's boost up this prize pool as much as we can. We're at $237 right now. Thank you so much to everybody coming in with the code claims. Elsewhere around the horn, looks like our bracket is shaping up and shaping out. I think Quimby and MG Knight may need to resolve a little score happening right there. Quimby and MG Knight, let the mods know if MG Knight accidentally got DQ'd right there, but we'll figure it all out. And either way, we're gonna take a moment to breathe right here. We're gonna take a moment to breathe here, and whoa.
Always a good time for air.
Monkeyo just gifted Blazing Aura a sub. Monkeyo, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Everybody, give it up for Monkeyo. Monkeyo, I gotta give you a shout out, Monkeyo. How the heck are you, legend? Thank you so much for the gifted sub. It couldn't go for a more deserving legend than the beast themselves, Gobi. We love you too, Monkeyo. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, legend. I seriously can't say how much it means to me.
I got my Prime sub sitting around. Let me make sure I use that real fast while we're talking about subscriptions.
My man, Cry is pouring it on themselves.
Hey,
thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
If Prime's giving out free money, we're taking that check, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh
Get
my
that
goodness.
money.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Cry? Make sure you hit that share button so all of chat can give you your flowers. Thank you so much, Cry. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the love. I really can't say how much it means to me. Thank you guys so much. Jack238, it means so much. Jack wants to get Pretty Misho on stream. We're gonna get Pretty Misho on stream in just a moment. I think we're gonna catch our breath here and make sure, again, everybody, please, if you haven't already, please hit up that Matcherino. It's pinned in chat. Sorry, Wendy Williams moment, but I gotta go real quick. I gotta thank everybody again, Cry, who's donated thus far. You know, I get it started with the $100 in each event, Cry, and Decent Player NA matches that off rip. The last event of the week, they've always matched the $100 contribution. So it used to be our Strive tournament, and now for our City of the Wolves tournament, Decent Player NA has doubled our prize pool with an extra $100. And as well as we have 13,000 Bs and nachos that are pink thrown in $10 each. We have Jack238 with 5. It's just Chris, aka Tuesday Night Mystery, with 5. And thank you guys all so much for the donations, above and beyond the donations, and just claiming a code. Again, never any pressure. Once again, your generosity it cannot be understated how much we appreciate.
I'll hold you to that, Date. There's a little bit of pressure to claim those codes because it is absolutely free. All you have to do is sign into their account. Tiny bit of pressure on the codes. Your own personal money,
that's
no
right.
pressure there.
That's
but
right.
Matcherino's money, I'm gonna pressure you just a tiny bit. Let's get that free cash while it's available, please, guys. It's literally going to people that are putting on a show for you tonight.
I second the motion. Everybody, if you can't donate your own money, don't worry. There's no pressure to do that, but you have to claim a code. If you're in chat, you have to.
Steal Matcherino's money. Come on, guys.
Everybody, let's get these codes claimed. That's right. They gave them to us for a reason. Let's make sure they use this. The legends at Matcherino. Shout out to Sermi. Shout out to everyone. And again, just thank you guys so much for being here. And again, we are, it looks like the reports are coming in as soon as Liquido and Supergrenas are confirmed. We're going to get that winners finals match up on stream, and then we might get an extra legend quarterfinal match if we have the time. We shall see. But before we do, just to make sure that the bracket keeps moving, we're gonna get I gotta do this actually. This gives us time. I gotta switch up the rules a little bit. We're gonna make this a first to 3. There we go. First to 3.
if I'm not mistaken, that kicks me out of my spectating position.
Nope,
Yes,
you're all good.
no?
You're all good.
Wow,
You're
isn't
all
that
good.
crazy? Even though these menus aren't the flashiest or nicest things in the world, they do a better job than both Tekken and Street Fighter and just letting you hang out and just be in the lobby. Ridiculous. What a fantasy in the FGC to just make things easy.
Legends. Oh my goodness, I'll tell you, they got that right, and I'll say if I can add anything, come on, can we just make it so that I can jump between the boxes with the touch of a joystick instead of moving the mouse around, or let me
Like
just
a
control it
PC.
with my computer mouse?
Please.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Every single game that ever exists will always have something that is just downright infuriating.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
That's right. That's right. We proceed. We proceed through it. Again, we're all taking a break here. We'll just wait. We'll give Liquido, you know, they were just on stream, so we'll give them a chance to check in. We'll give everybody a chance to sort of catch their breath. But if Liquido is feeling the momentum, we'll leave it up to you, Liquid. No rush, but whenever you'd like to, we'll get you back on stream. We'll keep this bracket moving. Looks like Robert was able to claim the 2-1 victory over Quinby. That's insane. Look at that. Shout out to Robert with that 2-1 victory. They are in top 4, so still in the hunt for that top 3. Still in the hunt for that, lion's share of the prize pool. And whoa. We got Mormon Combat in chat. One of the legends I had the pleasure of meeting of IRL
What a
at
name.
Combo Breaker. Mormon Combat.
What a name.
Why cry? I gotta give them.
Yeah.
I gotta give you a shout out, Mormon. Am I the mayor of Bato City? Is that the labber? Is that the legend with the lab coat of the bear players right there? Mormon Combat. This guy. For all the Tekken legends in chat, and if you're not a Tekken legend, I mean, I gotta give you a shout out, Mormon. There it is. Mormon Combat, awesome legend. Total beast. They are known as the lab bear. Like it is so crazy playing with Mormon Combat. Mormon Combat, I think, was not playing a bear when they faced me. They were playing with the paw. Show me some cool counterplay to paw, and it's like it's just the game sense of the game data that they're able to just convey to you in that small amount. We just played a couple sets like casually after, at Combo Breaker in the all night setups. It was insane. You're a beast. You got the frame data like the back of your hand. Mormon Combat, don't sleep on you, but shout out to Xeer as well. I'm glad you brought up Xeer. Mormon, how the heck are you? Mormon, if I know Mormon, I know Mormon's got a little cerveza. They got a little potation. Is that what we call it? A little potation in their hand right now. Mormon, how's your Friday night? And Quimby said, GG's everyone. I am eliminated. Quimby, we bow to you, top 5 legend. Quimby.
Only went out to Robert.
Yeah.
I mean, what a I did so bad. I mean, literally like a player that could win any
my
bracket he
goodness.
sign up for.
Man.
It's fine.
Quimby,
Good stuff, Quimby.
I'll say this, Quimby. Quimby, you took the game off. You took the game off, Quimby, right there in the run back. So shout out to you, legend. Shout out to you. It looks like Gamefreak has assembled up, so we're waiting for Liquid whenever they get on in here. Thank you so much, Mormon. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And Quimby, did Dan end up having to take a DQ? We saw that in the scorecard he ended up having to take a DQ. Is MG Knight here? If the score needs to be changed, we could get a moderator on that. But just let us know, Quimby. Either way, Quimby, great stuff all night. You're an all-time legend. Everybody, give it up for Quimby. They're here making the Ganache work for him. I know we'll probably see a little bit of it in the open lobby as well. So shout out to them.
I did not know we were Ganache and Queen My man. Dude, wait, you took a game off of Robert with like probably one of the worst characters in this game. Are you kidding me? Dude, that's amazing.
Beast. My goodness, I did my best. Like I said, I was trying to count them up and see how many people. Before we go, Mormon, if you're still here, or anybody, if you're in here and you haven't already, Matcherino, if I can spell right, it is pinned at the top of chat. But please, if anybody's watching along, please claim a code. We have less than half of the codes left. Let's just spend them all, courtesy of Matcherino. Shout out to everybody who's been claiming a code so far. I think that's Gobi right there. Thank you, Gobi, for claiming a code. And my goodness, I was gonna say we had a lot of local legends in the bracket tonight, and I separated everyone as best as I could round 1 and for the follow-up. But it got to the point where I was like, oh, if I move this person here, they're gonna have to play this part. It was I painstakingly did. So I mean, the team kill being
it's so
avoided
hard when
until
you have friends.
it's
hard. Just don't have friends. Just have enemies. Come on, guys.
That's it. That's all you have to do. I avoided the RTS team kill. It didn't happen until top 8. Why cry? So how about that? It didn't happen until top 8. I did see we did have a little MG night on Tuesday Night Mystery and Haruo. On Quimby in losers round 2 and 3. It happens, legends. We avoided it as best we can, and I think that's all it was. Let's see if is Liquid around. If Liquid's not around, we may be able to get we may just be able to get Supergrenas and Midboss on stream. If they're around. You know, we haven't seen Midboss on stream yet tonight.
We really need to, too. They took out my boy Ripple over here, so I gotta see what they're cooking with. I know they're fantastic, and they did an amazing job over in the KOF side bracket like a month or 2 ago, but I need to see what the Garo, the Fatal Fury God, is kicking up for us.
That's right. Let's get Midboss on stream versus Supergrenas. So we'll let them let them know. I'm gonna just switch this back to a 1st to 2. And hold it down while we wait right here. Let's see. Midboss is going to assemble up. Midboss is in the hunt. Like I said, a local legend, and they are a beast. And I think you're gonna like you're gonna like this character choice as well. It may be it may have shades of what we just saw. We're gonna see Supergrenas versus a Billy Kane player. Unless Midboss is pulling out the Pocket Jenny. I've seen the Pocket Jenny come out from Midboss. So let's see. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, and Date, it looks like you've actually gotten into the player 1 slot, just as a heads up.
Thank you. Yeah, I had to do that only because they only let you change the match settings from there, and I was like, let me just hold it down in case a rogue Liquido wanders on in. We've seen what they can do with the production.
Yeah. I'm assuming they're just trying to run whole bunch of things, also very fast. I get it, but unfortunately when we're in bracket, we gotta lock it down. We gotta figure out what's going on.
Okay, we'll see. How about this? Whoever can join us first. If Liquido ends up coming up, then we will. But if Midboss and Supergrenas hear me, I'm trying to make it happen. If they're telling us to make us wait, we're not sure when we can do it. You know, we are if we're double bracketing, we're gonna have to wait. I think. Let's get Supergrenas and Midboss. I promised Midboss a match.
Yes.
Let's see.
We just got to make sure it's the right thing for you guys. Yeah, I'm assuming if we're double bracketing, we're playing in Friday Fury, which is TNS Rome's bracket, which is fine because we freaking love Rome out here. So it's the only bracket I'd ever let you guys double up in. All right.
Let's see. Midboss.
Rome's a homie.
Midboss. I think the code is maybe pinned. I can here. I'll put it up on the stream on the screen up here if you can read it in the upper left. But it might be in the it may be pinned there in the Discord server. It's 781. But let me just type it out for you here. Let's see. 781 467.
Yeah, it looks like Liquid is playing against Kaiser right now, which was a player from Argentina who is coming out to the U.S. for the CEO combo breaker and hopefully Evo. So they got their work cut out for them. But it is a Terry player, which I think that matchup isn't so bad. So
the Legends.
Hopefully they are getting that going.
The Legends have assembled up here tonight. Let's keep on beasting. We're going to get Supergrenas versus Midboss to see who's going to be assembling into top 4. Like we said, the beastly Billy Kane is coming out. Yeah, we're going toe-to-toe against Supergrenas. Preecha versus a Billy Kane. Midboss, like you alluded to, why cry the Garo legend.
Yes, no kidding. And just a real strong showing here. This +3 pressure is so hard for Billy to deal with. You have to be patient. A lot of JDs, a lot of rev guarding too helps a bunch, but in the meantime, just taking all these throws is gonna hurt. Wait for the shimmy and then you die.
Nice rev blow to just sort of stem the bleeding. Had to make a play right there, and now their SPG is gone. It's Supergrenas kind of pouring on the pressure.
And we should be able to kill here. Yes, sir! Doesn't matter the RNG. Instead, the double DP punching you out is gonna take you.
Nicely done there by Supergrenas. Both of the players, and with this, they would lock up a top 4 spot in our open Bato City.
And for Friday, update on Friday, Fatal Fury,
Hey,
Robert and Liquid are currently playing each other, so both of the players in our bracket are playing in another bracket.
Let's see, Midboss is jumping around the rev blow. Not respected. Supergrenas is going to respect the super, though. They're just defending every hit. Are you kidding me? Is that the Bato City moment 37 that we've all come to know?
No, there was no hyper defense afterwards. I don't respect it. Come on, Supergrenas. I know you're better than this.
Cream King
Level
gave it
1?
to us in the air in our beginner tournament, so we'll have to leave it at that. There we go. Supergrenas has Midboss on their last legs, but this could be a wake-up call.
Think level 1, absolutely. You should be doing the punch one there, but I understand why we're shooting for that other one. It's okay. Midboss, ooh, this is punishable. Yep, and it was a little slow, but I like the idea from Grenas.
Yeah, Midboss burns themselves out for this. Oh my gosh. Tried to sneak in the throw, but they have the health lead. They can play patient again, similar to how Liquid did in our semifinal. Look at that, just nails the jumping attack.
The big old bonk from the stick. Keep her down over here. FSPG off rip. The Preecha special. That's why we're wearing all green, so you can't see that SPG. Don't think I don't see what you're doing out here.
Sneaky, sneaky, Supergrenas right here is trying to make the Verde work. Midboss has a little bit for him.
Ooh, nice pickup here. The close D counter hit is gonna link into that close A and getting the extension. We're gonna spend that rev blow, and heck, it's pretty much guess for game for Midboss.
100%. Supergrenas is gonna get their full rev meter cooldown. It doesn't matter though, because that's the KO.
Wait, that killed?
100%
Oh my
it kills
God.
Wi-Fi. Look at that. From an economy standpoint, from a health standpoint, that's the win con, baby. Rev blow routing for Supergrenas to take game 1.
I wasn't even looking at the HP. I thought he was fine. I thought we had to guess one more time, but instead, that's a dead Billy.
Hidden gear moment from Supergrenas.
Excellent pickup here. This is from light, so it scales very heavily, but still, she can get so much meter from it. Oh my goodness. Not gonna build the level 1 because there's not enough hits to get you there. So it has to end it early.
Oh, and it ends
Plus,
up being
plus.
7 golden letters coming out from Supergrenas. Now they are 1 game away from top 4. Can Midboss find a way?
Oh, the double hop actually evading the Billy anti-air. Now we're stuck to the corner again. No combo. Instead goes for the mix.
Oh my goodness. When it rains, it pours, Y-Cry. Supergrenas has just gone strength to strength here.
Now, Ops to not go for the RNG one. No. Oh! Yo, just spin it. They can't do anything.
Just keep on spinning. Nicely done by Midboss. Could this be the party starter? Look at the wild punish now.
Nice. And let's see how optimal he gets with this combo. We saw some nice stuff from him earlier. Level 1. Oh, it's still going for that B variation instead of the A. Should go for the grab here.
Here we go.
Trying to break this defense first. He's going to pay for it.
They're holding it down. Staying patient is Midboss and extending the string. I think this is it, Y-Cry.
I think you're right. Yes. Oh, that EX is a little scary.
Oh my gosh. What a clutch up right there. Whew. Let's see, can Midboss give us more time in Southtown?
Not if we sprint ourselves to the corner over here. Supergrenas trying to close this gap quickly.
Big respect. Oh my gosh, another rev blow coming out from Supergrenas.
Ooh. I'm telling you, dude, that SPG is absolutely insane, and they're not going to be able to extend this here. Does anyways. Oh, actually, we can rev blow this. Yes, excellent stuff.
That's the hidden gear, baby, coming out. They're going to get the full cooldown. This one I'm not so sure kills, but they're going to get that full cooldown ready for more action after the fact. Can Midboss stomach this onslaught? Oh, it's just It's just Rev blow the game at that point. Nicely done by Supergrenas. They are going to be assembling on up in the top 4, and they are going to be seeing Robert in our Legends semifinals. GG's is super well played about Super and to Midboss. Midboss beasted right here with some really, really special rounds. GG's and super well played. Now, let me go ahead and change the settings right here. We're going to change this to a first to 3. And then hop on over because it's time for our winners finals. Liquidito, I see you, Legend. We need you back in here, boy. We need to see you in here versus Gamefreak. Gamefreak has been chomping at the bit. Thank you so much, Gamefreak, for your punctuality. Midboss, GG's and super well played again. Congratulations for making it to top 5, Legend. Top 5, Legend. That was super well fought. Liked all the expert counterplay. Spinning the stick. We love to see it, Midboss. We love to see it. That was awesome right there. My goodness, that really was great. That was fantastic. A big shout out to all the beasts assembled on up tonight. And now let's get these winners finals ready. Liquido, whenever you want, just feel free to hop onto that player 2 slot.
Yeah, you're fighting Robert in your other bracket, so we could always get there. We should be fine. I mean, heck, we know who's Robert's fighting next. It's Supergrenas, so we're fine. We're like we should be all good over here.
Liquido steps up to the plate right now. So this is winners finals. This is our first to 3 of the night. Okay, this is our first to 3 of the night.
Yeah. Doing a nice job. This is, I've said so far, I think this matchup is really tricky for Billy. He has so many options to get in on you, and Billy has almost no way of, like, actually getting space from you. So I've struggled with this a lot, so I'm hoping Liquid wins just because then I'll learn what on earth I can do to stop this little monster.
Gamefreak kind of rolling on through, finding a way to the other side. Just dealing with this all really well. Oh, crossing over. They could actually rip Liquido's SPG away from them. They do.
Oh, and a great whiff punish there, too. Grabs take so long in this game. It ain't Sam's show, but it's gosh darn close.
Hardcore feeling themselves. Nicely done by Gamefreak. Oh my gosh, pixel perfect dodge.
Yeah, it has a huge hitbox, but there is plenty of spaces where you can get across it, especially when you have such a tiny little hurt box and the shimmy working out beautifully there. Might actually opt to end this combo short to keep him in SPG. Instead, repping the whole thing, not scared at all yet.
They're pushing it. They are pushing the tempo. Liquido now in the critical health. This super is going to be well respected and punished after the fact. Nicely done by Gamefreak. And I think that game 1 is staying with Gamefreak.
Yep. Not to say anything bad about Liquid because I think he's got plenty left in the tank, but this is exactly how my sets versus Gamefreak look. little bit of absolute complete shutdown in your face. So, I mean, he's earned the current top slot in this bracket with some great ease.
Nice jump in there. Gamefreak tries to mix in the throw, but again, they're going for this hang time that Hokutomaru is able to get in the air. It makes it so tricky to counter.
Taking him out of SPG here is literally huge. This is the biggest advantage a Billy can have against, because now you can happily do your plus frames and not be worried that he's just going to full combo you afterwards. Great backdash there. Should be able to pick this kill up. It does.
Liquido on the bounce, pulling it back. Can Billy Kane turn this one into a first to 2? Can we make it happen, Cry? Can we tie it up?
I think we can. I haven't seen them actually try to attempt to push away the projectiles that Hokutomaru has, but they haven't really needed to yet. Hey, there's that SPG putting in absolute work. A fifth of your HP gone because he pressed 2 buttons twice. Crazy. He gets meter for it and everything. It is just an insane duo of buttons that no other character in this game has. So,
my goodness, and just look at the deficit that Liquido finds themselves out. Pick your option, pick your poison for Gamefreak. They're able to pull that one back, and now this is the pivotal round. Cry? Is Gamefreak going to extend their lead, or is Liquido going to take one back?
Yeah, I could definitely see with 2 bars, Liquido, if he's able to land 2 reversal supers, I think we're going to be fine. But we got to land those first.
100%. Full stick of butter, ready and awaiting. Great
Yes,
game.
trying to save up for Rev Blow with Billy is, I mean, it's cool. I love saving the world, but, ooh, good pickup here. Unfortunately, drops it off that close C, not quite coming out the way he wants it to.
Yeah, they leave a little food on the table now, but they're just trying to abuse Gamefreak here. Oh, nice pickup. Really, really slick stuff from Liquid. And they're able to pour it on as Liquido turning this one into a 1-2. We're tied at 1-1, and it is a best of 5. So now this is all in the balance.
Yeah, we got the 1-1. Now you're just playing a 1-3 with a little bit of knowledge.
Yes. And think about what's at stake right here. It's winner's side of grand finals. You know, you may be facing this opponent again. You may be facing Robert. You may be facing Supergrenas. So it's all that much more important to have, you know, 1 extra life at the end of that. Wow. Little handshake.
Yeah, I know. He actually did the close A roll there to get out of the range, and it kind of, I think, mixed them both up. Hokutomaru being so fast. Oh, great crouching C there. Trapping the heck out of the movement. Doesn't quite get him out of SPG, but does do a great job of just trapping the heck out of Billy. Jailing. And, oh my gosh, it's still his turn.
Seriously. Oh my goodness, a wildly punishing throw from Liquido. Liquido is going to have to hold this elbow, though. Gamefreak hardcore feel themselves. I had to introduce a little bars for Bobby. Fresh Bobby bars in the building. How the heck are you, Bobby? Let me hook them up with a shout out. While we see Bobby, you're just in time for a winner's final set for the ages.
Yeah, doing some great stuff right now. Obviously, we got Andy in the works for the next character on this game, but heck, still seeing shades of him here with this wonderful child terrorizing your local bracket, courtesy of SNK developers. Thank you guys for that monster.
Oh my goodness, hitting him with the Rasengan right there. Gamefreak gonna have to hold a super of their own, though. We'll talk about rotations. Liquido finding it, and they have the SPG available.
Yes, so Billy's SPG is a very unremarkable one. It's oftentimes only used in contention. The jumping one kind of pushes you forward, so it's some weird times to use them. There's not impossible we might see one work out.
I don't think we're going to see it in this round. No, not this round, not this game, not this anything. Gamefreak able to close out another game. The tug of war, it keeps on going, Why Cry? Which way will the pendulum swing?
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, I really think Liquido needs to get in his face and start using his +4 close D just a little stronger. It's the only thing I'm noticing he's not really abusing, because Liquido loves backdashing and going for that close C. If you're just in his face, he can't do that. You're just gonna kick him. There it is. Great crouching B. Kind of doing what I said, just doing the easier version. I respect that.
There we go. And now look what it's earned them. The corner versus Gamefreak, who rolls out now. The tables have turned, but they have a pretty hearty lead.
Yeah, this corner combo is going to be abbreviated here, so that way we can try and just make sure the next combo gets him out of SPG. I like the optimizations.
That's right. And Gamefreak's got to watch their rev bar. They are revving up. There we go. That'll do wonders right here.
Yeah, now we can actually use an EX move without completely going into it. Oh, but the big counter hit got scary there.
And here's the thing, like we said, you're going to keep on blocking like that. I mean, they can spend it now and cash out for the super. Nicely done.
They did the wrong super. They would have killed with the other one, almost certainly. Oh, and they're going to pay for it.
That is super unfortunate for Gamefreak. Needed to go for more and more damage. Fortunately, they were too Naruto pilled right there. Bobby Fresh knows what I'm talking about. The Rasengan came out when we started. We needed to see a little Leaf Hurricane.
Yes, no, absolutely. I'm not quite sure if it actually would have converted, so please don't take my word as gospel. I don't play this character, but certainly looked like it would have.
In the corner, we at least need to present it to chat. Know that the option is there, Legends. Just like that wake-up super option is there for Gamefreak.
Yeah, fail for me, my puppets. Come on. Oh, nice pickup here. This should kill it. Great job, Liquido, for an excellent conversion.
Wow. Winners, finals is going to the final final game, Legends. We're going to game 5. This is all the marbles right here. Gamefreak or Liquid O. Who is going to be winner side of Grands?
Yeah, and if you know where this is from, the script has written itself here. You are a real one, dude. Duel Academy coming in when he can. I'll even shout him for their SNK stuff. Let's get it. Nice. Excellent bait there. Doing the far version so that way it doesn't multi-hit and he can actually get a conversion. Excellent adaptation by Liquido. Or Lucky Button Press. We'll never know.
They have a pretty beautiful lead right now. Gamefreak again revving up. They find themselves revving up, especially look when they're blocking all the Billy Kane hits. They're almost in danger right there, just being burnt out, revved up. Excuse me.
Oh, he needed to break that heavy one there and then use the level 1. Hopefully that does not bite him in the butt here. Can level 1 on Wake Up and cannot SPG it, but instead just gets that jumping D to keep things moving.
Liquido is now on set point, Legends. Can we get that maximum Southtown fighting that we all know and love? Can we go to the final round? We want to see Gamefreak extend it, and that crazy rev blow is, what we need to see.
Ooh! Excellent shimmy there. Gonna be able to spend this out and does right away, not letting the Leaf Village go unrepresented here. But the SPG pickup, that's almost perfect.
Wow, and this is all she wrote. What a round by Gamefreak, even ending. They end up saving a bar and a half, Cry. That's really efficient.
Yeah, the only thing they maybe could have done different is not spend their EX meter there to try. A great shuriken. To try and optimize their meter even more. But hey, take the rounds where they come. Keeping it nice and safe there.
Again, it's Shimmy City here tonight. We're revving up again, and I don't think Gamefreak's going to pull the punch. That is another super right there for Liquid O. Getting thrown out of their SPG, and now Billy Kane needs to come up with something special.
Yeah, using their plus frames here, but dashes into the level 1. Still not out of it. This is the best chance you're going to get. This Hokutomaru with no bar. Great crouching D and gets the pickup here. Goes for the meterless variation.
Nice
damage. To spend it.
Look at that. That's half the job. Oh, unfortunate with the feint right there. They do burn out Gamefreak, but it's not over yet.
Oh, it punished it.
Snuck in the super. Gamefreak, I think that we gotta accentuate the second part of your name right now. You're a freak. You're a freak for that. How did you sneak that one in there? What a way to close out winners finals and cement themselves into winner side of Grands. Everybody give it up for the legend, for the beast right there, Gamefreak. Congratulations to Gamefreak. They are guaranteed top 2 now. And let me tell you something though. Liquid O, aka Liquido, aka Liquidito, aka the legend, who is still guaranteed top 3 tonight. They're headed to the Legends finals, the legend bracket where legends are made. So keep on keeping on, beast. Okay, keep on keeping on. I'm gonna just change those rules again because we gotta get a top 4 matchup next to see who's gonna have to go toe-to-toe with Liquid O. We're gonna get Robert versus Supergrenas right here for us.
And I don't know if we are going to be able to get Robert because they were actually waiting for Liquid O in the Friday Night Fatal Fury bracket.
Well,
so
then,
we'll have to see who we get.
Hey, I've seen weirder ways to get DQ'd out of money. So hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Supergrenas and Robert, please assemble on up. Grenas is here. Let's see what is all remains on Robert. We'll start the timer and see if we can make it. Again, the winner of this is going home with a part of the prize pool. The prize pool, which has ballooned to $237.60. Okay, let's see. Let me pop that Matcherino code, Bobby and everybody in chat. For those of you guys that don't know, please, if you haven't already, there's so many free money codes. There's actually more than half of them gone. 22 codes left there. $237 is what we're up to. They're free money codes. If you're in chat and you haven't clicked it already, please head to that Matcherino link. It's pinned in chat. It's right there for you. I'm gonna keep on popping it all the time. Nebusoyo, thank you so much for assembling on up right here. And it looks like the legends have assembled legends semifinals.
Let's go.
Here we go in Bato City. This first to 2 will decide top 3.
Excellent stuff. This is another one I'm very interested in. I don't obviously I don't get to play Preecha at nearly the level Supergrenas does, but every time I've played against this little guy, it's felt a lot better than Billy. So let's see how it goes here. Ooh, opting for a lot of shurikens on Rip, and we didn't get to see it there, but those have very low priority. If you even throw in just a standing A, it will actually beat those, and you will go undamaged. Think of a Relento in a Street Fighter game.
I see. The illusions are coming out, the allegories, the metaphors. We got it all here in Bato City tonight when Robert and Supergrenas face off. Now, Supergrenas is at the health deficit, but they are into that SPG. We do see that they like the rev blow, but man, they're going for throw this time.
Excellent level 1 to get it off. If you present that option early, they may respect it for the entire first to 2, but Robert not a player to give much respect back. The double crouching B to take out Ganas.
What a way to do it. Shout out to Robert taking first blood. Now CDM Grenas, aka Supergrenas, can they find a way to stem the bleeding? Once again, they're gonna need to overcome Robert.
Yeah, did not respect that +3 button there. That crap is insane. Nobody let me know that was +3 till I got clipped by it about 50 times. So appreciate the homies after 50, but you know, we could do it a little earlier next time.
There you go. Oh, they wanted to make sure that you appreciate it. Robert is gonna appreciate this. They're overheated, and now the subject does some abuse in the corner, though.
Excellent level 1 to get him out, but all you've done is put Preecha in a scarier state. The DP afterwards, and we got the SPG on deck, but not for much longer.
I've never seen a heavyweight throw haymakers like Robert in overheat. Now they're gonna actually trade places. Supergrenas find themselves in overheat, but they spend a super. The red line.
Bionic arm coming in, slapping a child. Oh, get me on Marvel 3 right now. Come on.
That one gave me goosebumps, Legends. That one gave me goosebumps. All in the balance to see who's going to be taking home game 1, this all pivotal lead.
Yeah, and something you actually might have not recognized from this character, Hokutomaru, that is really interesting. He actually has an air throw similar to Mai's. I just happened to see it while he did that jump there. Yeah, if this character didn't already have enough nonsense, he also has an air throw.
And there we go. We're seeing the big old leap hurricane. That's what we were alluding to last set. Let's see. We got a little bit of a throw action from Supergrenas now with fireball pressure, but Robert happy to walk under and just get away and just launch some hidden leaf tools. But man, Supergrenas.
Yeah, he actually got that counter hit. That was a dead character, but didn't believe in himself. And that's okay. Supergrenas not usually one to drop something. Oh, we're going to push through that, but no punish. Such quick recovery.
I like the idea from Supergrenas. Very, very close to making something magical happen, but it ends up Robert taking game 1.
Giving me that look. When you stare like that, it's
I do have to ask Robert what his color is from, because it's very specific, right? The purple hair, the blue jumpsuit. Feels like it's got to be something.
Do we have any knowers in chat? Let us know. Nebusoyo and My Valentine, thank you guys so much, both of you, Legend, for dropping the follow. You're dripping with me show. You're just in time for a Legend semifinals right here. This is going to decide. We call it the most volatile set in the bracket. Why cry always? It's our last first to 2, and it's our last chance to decide who's going home with some money tonight.
I know they're both fighting for it here. There's a lot of money on the line. I would be fighting tooth and nail for any bit of change at this point. Don't look at my bank account with all this travel I've been doing, all right? I need to start winning some of these stupid brackets I sign up for. Oh, big whip there. We're going to be in trouble here.
Shimmy City population, the Legend. Here it is. Robert gonna get wild punished themselves, though. Can we take it back to mid-screen or even coast to coast? Are we going sea to shining sea?
Oh my gosh, and a huge whiff there. If we're actually able to get that DP break into the continuation, we take about 20% of our rev back. And that's why you're obviously seeing this burnout be so prevalent, and just a quick grab to finish her off and take ourselves to the potential last set of the game.
Here we are. Hold your breath, Legend. We got fireball pressure coming out, and now air to air. Robert finds a way with that rev blow one more time.
Now, hey, all we're doing is getting her closer to it. Health is just a concept.
Oh. Very, very close. That one gave us goosebumps.
You could definitely see like the mind games of defense finally coming in. It's not something you often get to see in a game like Street Fighter, so I love that it exists here in Fatal Fury.
Supergrenas, as soon as they had that SPG, it was just ripped away by Robert. Now, one more hit. They're fishing for it. Supergrenas has that full stick of butter to spend 2, Cry.
Oh, great counter hit, but didn't want to spend the level 1. I don't blame them. That would have been so risky, but God, I'm always hoping. And that should do it there. The Preecha down.
KO the old-fashioned way with the Super R. The level 1 comes out for Hokutomaru, and that is going to be our Legend semifinals in the books. Legend top 4 turns into top 3. It is going to be Robert assembling on up and guaranteeing themselves a portion of this prize pool tonight. GG's and super well played to Supergrenas. Everybody wish them a congratulations for an awesome game fought there. They're going home with top 4 tonight. What an awesome play. Let me just switch this over to first to 3. And then we're gonna get next up on deck. Robert, feel free to take a break. Take care of business or anything. But whenever Robert and Liquid O are ready, we'll have them assemble on up. But just keep us posted on how it's going.
Yeah, and would you like any spoilers of how they're set in Friday Fury?
No.
We want to keep that. All right, we will keep that.
We're in Bato City. We don't need to talk about other tournaments. We're in Bato City, so let's tighten it up a little. Robert and Liquid O are on deck. Whenever we can. So let's just get that out there. And one more time while we wait to see what is going to happen. Let me see. I would say Robert and Liquid O assemble on up, and we'll try to catch this bracket up in the meantime. Again, Legends, the Matcherino is live and pinned. We have so many awesome things. Well, I think we're gonna have a little bit of a lull here, so I do want to again shout out Ycry. Thank you so much for being here, dude. Again, command is coming out. It's been popping up every moment. Okay, but I gotta pop it myself sometimes. Dr. Ycry, thank you so much for being here, Legend. And again, Ycry is hosting an awesome side game tomorrow, King of Fighters 15 for the second time, hosted by Ycry. First time was a duo, with Jack238, and now Ycry is running it back solo style right here. Thank you so much, Ycry. Hell yeah, SNK Legend.
Yeah, I freaking love these games. They're so fun to do, and Fatal Fury is a great addition to that. But I'm gonna be real honest. KOF is where my heart still lies, so I'm gonna shout it out whenever I can. But in the meantime, we got Robert versus Liquid O.
There we are. The gauntlet now. The Legends bracket gauntlet is here and happening. Robert versus Liquid O.
This is going to be a really interesting one. Again, I think this matchup is very difficult for Billy, but they honestly did a really nice job against Gamefreak. So if we're able to use that same type of sauce we had before, I could definitely see this going Liquid's way. Instead, man, the continuous pressure coming out from Robert. He's just picking right 100% of the time.
Baiting out the red blow and punishing with one of their own. They're on their way to a PKO, Ycry.
Yeah, and there it is, baby. The what is it? 7 plus 4 letters. It's 11 orange in this game.
Oh my goodness, the 7-Eleven, baby. That is happening here in Fatal Fury. Robert is just feeling the momentum of this Legends Gauntlet run.
Yeah, excellent job. It's time to get this child off of me. And great cross-up jump in there. EX to maintain their pressure. Overheated up.
Robert has a lot to deal with now. Don't want to have their guard broken. Oh my gosh, and maybe they're going to just take the hit. No, it happens. There's the guard crush. Whoa! Liquid O getting really creative.
Yeah, I'll definitely say I have been struggling to get very consistent guard break punishes, so I feel that, Liquid O,
yeah,
but still good stuff.
Definitely. They're working with what they got. That was a great option for the moment, but now Robert is hardcore feeling themselves. You have to feel they can KO, and they absolutely do. Jim Hayden knows what's going on. The mother freaking Legends bracket is here. Robert is feeling the Legends effect, and they are climbing. They really want that run back of Winners Finals.
that was some insane gameplay by Robert. I mean, he actually outspaced the man who brought a stick to the fight. So, like, I gotta give credit where credit's due. That was absolutely insane.
Seriously, we are pouring it on right now. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
The JDs. Oh, I love it, Liquid.
That's a paper
Get your
crumple
turn back.
moment. If I've ever seen one, Robert is just hardcore feeling themselves. Why cry? I think a switch has flipped in Robert's zone right here.
Yeah, he just wants to win and he wants to do it fast. But Liquid, and the biggest part of Billy is trying to stabilize a match. You want things to go slow. You want it to be methodical. That's where this character shines.
Yo, who's gonna get picked apart? Oh my gosh, you know what? I had a feeling I had an itch. I was like, are we gonna see that air throw? Are we gonna see something crazy happen? But a couple of ships in the night. Liquid O has that SPG engaged. Gonna protect it by spending some meter.
Yeah, and even more so than just actually picking up out of this character from, goodness, what's it called? SPG. We have this wonderful thing where we didn't have to deal with the rev blow there, but oh goodness, we're not going to be dead, but we are guessing for our lives here.
This is what I'm saying. Now, do you think Liquid O maybe should have just spent a level 1 right there? I mean, their confidence is rewarded. They pull that round back on the bounce. Why cry? If it's me, I just spend that level 1. I think you build meter fast in this game, and why not just leave nothing to the imagination? That's scary. Liquid O is more resolved than I right there.
Yeah, I think sane people level 1 there, but it's okay.
You gotta be odd to be number 1, right? So Liquid O trying to find a way, but Robert picking up where they left off.
Excellent pickups here. Oh, great double crouching B. And your close C means nothing to my iframes. Let's keep it going here. The far B coming out.
Ooh, big respect now. Patiently waiting to strike. The hang time nails the punishing cross up again, and it's a deja vu moment. The elbow is gonna seal the deal for Robert. So that's only 2 games, though. This is the set where we need more.
Round 1. Get ready.
Is Robert gonna seal the deal? Why does Liquid O have something special?
He definitely has the ideas to get there at the moment. The only thing with doing this type of combo with Billy is it's so expensive, and he recognizes it immediately, just goes for that reset and keeps his pressure going here. Nice job. Ooh, excellent pickup here. We should drop this early to preserve our revving meter. Meterless.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. That is so punishable, by the way. It's like -8, but people don't know that, so don't tell them.
Well, this is at least. I'll keep that one close to the chest. I'll leave that in my Mark Cuban notepad. But man, I gotta call that out. That Robert has been squeezing in these level 1 reversal supers so many times in their opponent's pressure. When you think it's your turn, it's really not. It's so crazy.
Oh no. Assuming it's your turn versus this monster of a character is the easiest way to send yourself to death's row. I mean, this character is an absolute monster, but hey, the jumping B will clean up everything and put us on set point here, trying to 3-0 quickly. Robert doing an excellent job.
I see. Can Robert keep on keeping on? Liquid O gonna have to hold more and more damage. They find themselves just shy of the SPG range as well, and they do spend that reversal meter.
Yeah, more SPG. And even in Burnout here, we're not feeling too bad because we have a double level 1 invincible reversal. Actually, I'm just gonna whiff my my cash out.
My hidden dude, spending the hidden gear there was such a smart option to get yourself out of the overheat, but it's an unfortunate whiff. Now Liquid O needs to pounce, and it looks like they're doing just that.
Yeah, I actually really like these options from Robert, taking a lot of that hits, trying to see if he can get back to a point of stabilization, but unfortunately just got hit a couple too many times.
You know, we're still on set point, but Liquid O is looking really sharp, like they want to give us another one.
Yeah, I could definitely see him taking that advantage state and running with it. Even just a little bit of mental damage on Robert could be enough to shake him. Excellent pickup here. Oh gosh, this is into level 1 for sure.
Man, Tony Romo or Y-Cry, I can't tell the read that you have on this game.
Oh, okay. We can't get a side switch here, but we might just end it early and try. That was an interesting option. We meant to break that, right?
Overextended just a little bit, and you give Robert an inch and they will take a mile. Robert has not, they're on the warpath right now. That is 5 games straight. Unbelievable right there from Robert. So Robert is to earn themselves a run back with Gamefreak, who did take them down in the winners semifinals in that 2-1 heater. GG's and super well played, and everybody give it up for Liquid O, because that was really special. Okay, that was really special. So Robert and Gamefreak are both here and ready, but I'll say, Robert, take a break if you need to. You know, there's no pressure to start. You take a break if you need to. You know, you've been kind of running this gauntlet, but if you're feeling it, if you're feeling the momentum, I'll leave it up to you, Robert and Gamefreak.
That is a Hokutomaru player. He is never stopping. He took a line and he's ready to go. I guarantee it.
Let's see. We'll stay patient. It's totally up to you, legends. Here, this is our grand finals. While we are waiting for them to assemble on up, I am going to put together a little prediction, and this one's easy. We got a couple of Hokutomarus in here, so this one's who's going to be Hokage of Bato City. Who is going to be allowed?
Am I allowed to bet on Hokutomaru?
100%.
Is that a bet?
We're not gonna do you like Pete Rose, baby. You're still allowed in the Bato City Hall of Fame. Let's see. Who is the Hokage?
Yeah, and unfortunately, like, just as life would have it, this is the same grand finals I got on Wednesday at Just Frame.
Oh, really?
Robert, I think it was Robert also on loser's side fighting his way through. So this is very similar, but the Geo was our actual winner for that match. So another very, very close set. So hopefully trying to find his way through this and not deal with the problem. I'm not sure if it was Robert and Reno. I think it might have been Reno.
I see.
Stupid R names, man. I can't keep a track. My head was already small to begin with.
It'll put a bubble in your brain. But here's what we got here. I'm going to get this scorecard ready just in time for grand finals. Legends, get those predictions in. The prediction is live, so Y-Cry, feel free to bet on this thing to your heart's content. Grand finals with Gamefreak on winner's side, Robert on the legend side. Who's going to be going home with the lion's share of this prize pool?
God, I almost don't even want to bet on this one. This is so close. This went down to last game, last set. And Gamefreak barely sneezing it out, but he had some incredible shimmies. Robert seeming to have changed his game plan very slightly from the winner's final set. Let's see if he's able to keep that pressure going here.
Yeah, let's find out. Can Gamefreak kind of turn it up? Right now, Robert's holding down the corner. We did see.
Oh, great same side, and realizes he's so high with that jumping B that no mix-up can be had, so just gets the grab, the extra damage, and the corner pressure.
There we go, and now look at this extension from Gamefreak. They're going to pour it on. They don't catch out. They're saving the meter.
Yes, all plus frames here, using the rev guard to get away from it, and actually gets that confirmed with the shoulder. You don't always see that.
Wow, 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 wow. That's insane play coming out from Gamefreak. Gamefreak looks like they're still ready. At the end of the Legends Gauntlet, Robert still has one more monolith to overcome, the person that sent them to the Legends bracket.
Great dash forward, just trying to read that far damage, or that far roll, and instead just keeping it going here. Jumping and sinking.
Oh, great stuff right here from Robert. And if you remember from that other set, Robert did have a perfect KO on one round, but it wasn't a game that they won. Let's see.
Ooh.
That's the perfect game. Can Robert rewrite history?
He's trying. Unfortunately, he'll never be able to erase the history, but he can change the record books. We'll get the Liquidpedia dattebato updated, all right?
Nice cross after the throw attempt. Means Robert is picking up where they left off.
What an SPG but dude, that is insane. Robert just being unflinching here. Has 2 level 1s. I mean, heck, he even has one to save up here. Oh, that's it.
That's
Great
over.
stuff.
They're gonna look at that, sprinkling that one on. That's if they had the Estes Flash like June and Tekken 8, that would be the PKO for Robert. Again, we may have seen a pizza, but it's gonna be Robert on. You see that beat 6 up in the upper left of your screen. Robert is currently on a 6-game winning streak.
Yeah, no, we need to get him off that cabinet. There's clearly got some frame advantage for Hokutomaru, and I think it's coming through a little too strong here.
That's right. That's right. Oh my goodness.
If he does go straight through this whole thing, it will be 11 games straight, which is a wild concept considering it was a back and forth the whole time, but still plausible with how volatile this game is.
Ooh, a nice trade right there for Robert with this lead. Pick it up where they left off. They are overheated, but look at what they can spend to just KO. The situation is only as effective as its context, why cry? My goodness.
How long until SNK gives us a character who like thrives in burnout mode? I can't wait for it. They've got a crazy schedule for their DLC coming up, and I'm very here for it. Great job getting him out of SPG early. This is going to be Gamefreak's best attempt at taking this round without spending too much meter.
Yeah, let's see it. Nice job, and now it's Gamefreak who's the one revving up. Robert has a little bit of house money to burn as far as meter. Say Gamefreak does have that full stick of butter, and they still are in SPG. If we can pull off a hidden gear here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna save that hidden gear, and especially now that it's not even available. But just rather like we have an entire another game to go here. Oh, might not even get to that point though. Robert trying to make this 2-0 real quick.
Let's see. Can Gamefreak stop it? Show us what it took. The only person who was able to overcome Robert in the winner's bracket is now falling. So if this was a run back upstairs, Robert would have won with these 2 games. Now it's a best of 5, a first to 3, and Robert only needs 1 more game for the reset. Valentine, what do you think of that, legend?
It is absolutely insane so far. You can really see how volatile this character makes the game, and like for what he is, he's very good at what he does. He is a literal monster in this meta, and I think a lot of top players have figured that out and are abusing as long as they can.
Oh my goodness, the wombo. It's the gift that keeps on giving from Robert right now. They are just abusing Gamefreak.
Oh, there's a frame trap with that too. I mean, just monstrous play right now.
This
and
is
counter hit. This is a full confirm.
Yo, this is reset point 2. Why cry? This will put them 1 step closer to doing the deed, 1 step closer to a true lead in the set. Because again, they're playing from behind. Gamefreak has that extra life here.
Oh my gosh, and that no, he doesn't get the EX off of it. That's right. It doesn't matter because we just throw him on wake up. Excellent stuff to Robert, resetting the bracket in the quickest fashion. I love resets, and I love when they're close or they're quick like that, so we can get to some high stakes action.
Oh, I want it to go as long as possible, Legends. I want a full 10 games, but I think that Robert's win streak may eclipse that by the time we're done. eFranks27, shout out to my buddy Ethan. Legend, how the heck are you? Thank you so much for coming through. The E stands for epic there, Legend. You're here just in time for a reset. Can we get some hypeness in chat for the Legends who have assembled? Ethan, thank you so much for being here. Let's get a little SNK emotes going over here. Let's see. We got a couple. We got a couple here in the server. We got a little Kagero no Mai. We got a little speed. What do they call it? I show speed, excuse me. There we go, Legend. We got them pop some emotes, Legends, and get ready for this reset. The winner of this is going on with a lion's share of this $237 prize pool right now. Legends, if you haven't already, feel free to boost that, please. It's a pinned link in chat to the Matcherino. Free money can be added to the prize pool at any time by clicking claim code.
Doing absolute work by donating to that Matcherino, keeping these players paid. Both of these guys in the money. Clearly, we got our first to 2 out here, but who's going to take that winner's seat is what we're still deciding here. Close A into close C, continuing this pressure. What a character. this meta has. Oh, the 0-frame reversal. All right, fine. He found something cool. Let's go.
That is insane from Gamefreak. It's unfortunate that, I mean, look at that. Robert didn't have the meter to close it out, but they do have the confidence to pick up after the reset. Robert there was on the back foot. That was a really, really great frame 0 from Gamefreak. Unbelievable.
Oh, SPG's early, but doesn't get the follow-up. Instead, tries to go for that anti-air. Hey, look, it's the Hokutomaru special. Just spam that button till it's gone.
I think we saw Gamefreak pass the vibe check, as our friend Non-Factor would say, a game in the original Grand Finals. This time it's Robert. Oh my god, no, that was Gamefreak a second time. Excuse me. Look at that. Gamefreak 2 for 2 on those. So nice. We'll show it twice.
Oh, great grab there by Robert. Doing an excellent job there of breaking the defense. Come on, let's find something here. Oh, the D actually miscommunicating with where the character is. Doesn't matter, finds a quick follow-up here. Does have the red line available, should be spending it, and does so.
That's 9 games. That's 9 games in a row for Robert. Why cry?
I mean, he's no stranger to winning these things. It's one of the reasons I've been a fan of him for so long. He is fantastic. He plays a lot of the characters that I do. Not in this game, but still doing good stuff.
They are just hardcore feeling themselves. They found the flow state. For all the Blue Lock fans, can Gamefreak turn the tide and avoid double digits?
Excellent stuff right now. Oh, found him in the corner, using that B to try and get an ambiguous cross-up. Still has to hold it here. Excellent pickup now. How much bar are we willing to spend for this? Just a little bit. And it's just a little bit is just enough. Picking them all the way up. Trying to get their momentum back. Gamefreak still has plenty of time to do this, but if we don't win this one, that time becomes very limited.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This is the dance at mid-screen, but Gamefreak has turned the tide for once. They need one more round to complete the job and really, really make this even Steven.
Pick up there. Ooh, the wild punish pickup as well. Doing it meterlessly to try and keep himself going. Even on a whiff, we still got our plus frames. Good pick up from Robert and push him away from you. Use the level 1 and find the grab afterwards as well. Really stylish right now.
I like that. Went for the frame kill too. Robert was really heads up to defending it, but Gamefreak looks all the more menacing right now. Gets crossed up once more themselves, and you can't let that happen. Robert bringing it back. This could be double digits for Robert's streak right now, and this could be 2 games in the reset.
Whoever hits the SPG first, I guarantee wins. You can also see Gamefreak starting to adapt to the game plan, starting to just jump and immediately D to catch Robert with his constant oppressive jump pressure. Oh, the feint. Don't often see that, but the counter hit's going to lead him to some nice damage. Would probably burn out, unless he doesn't spend.
Oh. No, we still have rev meter to spend, and now we can get a really great punish. This is where Gamefreak, I feel, has to cash out. You can go for that. Oh my goodness. If it's me, I go hit in gear. You have to hit in gear and get that overheat gone.
Yeah, we cannot just defend while in burnout. That was a huge miscalculation. I think we just forgot which button to press. Oh, but the wild punish will clean up his plate, keep everything in check, and keep us at 1-1.
Like you said, man, you said it before me. Why cry? Just clean up the plate, okay? If you leave food on, it's okay to leave food on the table. Just make sure you come back for seconds, because man, that was scary. That was scary, but that's what they saved that meter for, Legend. And shout out to the beast, Chocobo, who I had the pleasure of playing with over at Combo Breaker. Thank you so much, Chocobo, for dropping the follow. You are tripping with me, Shoutout, Legend. Thank you so much. How are you? Just in time for the grand final reset between these beasts.
I haven't seen Chocobo in too long, so great to have him out here.
Oh, you're familiar with the beast. That's awesome. Legends.
Excellent pickup from Robert. Nice perfect.
Wow.
He's had more perfects than anybody. This is insane.
Absolutely. Our friend Bobby Fresh would put on, has a thing where they put on a chain every time someone gets a perfect KO in Bato City, I think that they must be like bent over 180 degrees. Like they're
still not as bad as Street Fighter 6, but you know, it's we're doing good over here.
The legends. Robert definitely took that double-digit streak snap personally. They're lurking for a double perfect. The Little Caesars Pizza. Can it be found? No, Gamefreak gonna deny them. Say, come on, you forgot who sent you down to the Legends bracket in the first place.
Yeah, I've got to say, I don't know what turned on in Gamefreak's mind, but he's picking right time and time again. The hidden gear here, this should clean it up. Despite the light scaling, this hidden gear does damage.
That's right. Robert letting it rip and picking up a game. So Robert is now on tournament point. Why cry? This is really, really scary. So this is... Again, the lead is with Robert for the second time effectively for the whole set. This is insane right now. Robert running the gamut from the Legends bracket. One more game will seal the deal, but Gamefreak, can we get more Southtown fighting happening?
Nice, great stuff. Using the SBG here to get that counter hit that he needs. Punish him into the ground, spend the bar, keep it going. Double hop for the safe jump setup. God, it's so free. I love it.
And we want to talk about how many perfect KOs Robert's got, how many Gamefreak reactions, the effective DI reaction, the SPG, the Rev Blow reaction there from Gamefreak. It's the third time we see it tonight.
Oh, what a freaking backdash with his life on the line. It doesn't matter. Gamefreak is just an absolute circus clown.
And they're gonna be
trying to think of another word for freak.
They're getting freaky right now. Okay, they're pulling together that round, getting first blood in round 2. They are very close to extending us, taking us to a game 5.
Oh, it wasn't quite safe enough, calling out the fakeness of that slowly delayed JD. Oh my goodness. And an overheat. This is gonna hurt a lot for Gamefreak.
Gamefreak. I felt like they were afraid. They don't want to let their guard be broke, and they need to find a way to turn the tide. They don't want to spend any meter, I guess, either. Oh my gosh.
Over it with the double jump and spent a bar for nothing. That's a tragedy as far as Shakespeare is concerned. We're still on tournament point. Robert doing a great job of holding it at bay.
That's right. Robert can close this out with one more round. Can Gamefreak find a way to extend the set?
Oh, I don't know what this height is. Yeah, I don't think Robert did either. That was an awkward one. Oh, great close B.
It's the jump out and punish from Robert. They close it out. How they ended. It's the PKO from Robert. And it's a perfect game. 7 golden letters for Robert as they seal the deal. And we may have seen a little bit of a, we'll just say RQ happening from Gamefreak, unfortunately. GG's and super well played. Everybody give it up for Robert taking that one in crazy, crazy fashion. Why cry? We always say that you're headed to the Legends bracket where legends are made. I've never seen a legend forged quite like Robert here in our Fatal Fury Bato City of the Wolves. A wolf has emerged in the form of Robert. So Robert, you're going home with the lion's share of the prize pool. You're going home with that special role in the Discord server, and if you have time, you are entitled to a 1st to 2 with Bato, Robert. Yeah. Are you feeling it, Robert? Are you feeling it? You let us know, legend. You let us know. But how about everybody? Give it up. GG's and super, super well played. Robert reset this whole bracket and was able to claim victory versus Gamefreak. Everybody give it up for Gamefreak as well with an awesome runner-up from the winner's side of Grand Finals. Claim that top 2 spot tonight. Everybody give it up for our Grand Finals. And again, just give Robert their flowers. GG's and super, super well played. We'll ask Robert now, do they want to keep it going?
Yeah, I'm so curious because this player is phenomenal. He's put on multiple showings in so many different SNK games. I love what he does, and seeing him win one is a real nice boost to my confidence too. I've always been a big fan, so
heck yes,
it's great to see.
Heck yes, an all-time legend. So we'll just see if Robert is okay to play our versus Bato set. And while we're waiting, I will go ahead and pay out the believers. I'll actually go ahead and try and set up this stream scene while we wait. But let me pay out the believers. Everybody who predicted that Robert, it was 50-50 right down the middle. We got Robert going home. The village hidden in the Batos. Hokage. Let's pay out the believers in Robert, you got it. There it is. I think Jack238 is going home with some moolah right there.
I don't blame him. Yeah, that's a very good bet. Smart.
A smart one. Let's see. Let me get this versus Bato card set up. We are very, very, very close to being ready. And yeah, it all just depends if Robert has the time to play with us here. Let's see. And
dang, it was a straight 50-50 split too. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was right down the middle. Midboss says, GG's, thanks for hosting, Bato. I'll see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow, Midboss. Midboss, thank you so much for coming to play. And Midboss, if you have time, if you wanted to play a little bit tonight, I'll definitely be down. We'll definitely have our open lobby, our usual open lobby after the fact with Robert and with Robert and Why Cry after our versus Bato. Robert's down, so Why Cry, I'll let you take it away on commentary. I'll try to do my best here.
I got this, baby. Solo commentary and SNK game. Name a more iconic duo than that with me, baby. This is what I live for out here.
I will say
Bato has his work cut out for him tonight, folks. The champion of the open bracket is not going to be an easy one for him.
Enough talk, as our friend Badlands Shugs would say. I feel you, Midboss. You have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow, Legend. GG's, it's super, super well played. Congrats on top 5, Legend. Congrats on top 5. Here we go.
Really good stuff.
Hey, I'll say that I did have to play Hokutomaru as Hokutomaru to get the old title, Guardian of the City. So let's see, can I make it happen?
Oh, Robert already starting off really strong with some light shimmy game, but Bato knowing that's a fake safe jump and punishing him for it. EXing through this, getting the nice combo conversion, not quite getting that final break that he needs, but it's okay. Doesn't put him in too bad of a negative state here. SPG to get this child off of him. The multi-hit even throwing off Robert. Yeah, yes, we're knowing those projectiles are absolutely fake and taking the first round. It is the Bato, the TO, trying to run it.
We're trying, Legends. We're trying.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Get it, he can't give up yet. All right, plus frames are coming in, using that safe setup here to get that sparse extra bit of damage he gets from it. More plus frames. Holding it down instead, going for the grabs. Ooh, really patient, really trying to bait Bato into doing something, but he doesn't know what our TO is made of. It's the ironclad of holding it down. Jumps over that super, getting a nice wild punish here. Should be able to extend this. Doesn't have SPG to take it, but could redline if he chooses to, and does! What's the mix here? Dash EX command grab? No, instead it's just get hit by light B. He can't convert this loop, but you're fine. He's good. He can't make up damage in the frame. Grab. Yeah. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
We got it.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Lock it in. Lock it in. Oh, see, he keeps trying to bait you with that. He's gonna start just grabbing you randomly.
Oh.
I can feel it. Nice. Finishing the string there instead of trying to get a reset. I like what Bato's cooking with. Ooh, the close B. One of Gato's hidden talent moves. Should spend level 1 here to get him out of SPG and does so. What's the mix? Close B.
Dang. Oh my goodness. All right. Robert is going to be taking game 1.
I mean, he is an absolute menace to be worked with. But Bato, honestly, you're putting on quite a show right now. Keep it up.
I will keep trying my best. The Legends are willing me. Thank you so much. Here we go. One more for the Legends back home.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Let's see what we can work with here. Oh, yes, really late teleport there. Extremely hard to anti-air, but the throw here gonna take the child to the corner. Oh, it doesn't matter. We got guard cancel freaking CDs. Oh my gosh. 72% of his meter, but he gets a full bar for that combo. What a character. Woo! Patience is rewarded here. trying to red start afterwards. I like that option. I don't know if he can kill off of this. Yeah, I don't think so.
No! I let it rip. All right. Here we go.
Round 2. Get ready.
We got the faith here. Just got to get him out of SBG. That's our only goal against this childhood child. Get him out of here. Oh, the close B is going to be a nice pickup, though. Spending that extra meter here to get some more bar and keep things consistent. Oh, that actually might do it if he optimizes this properly.
I think it's over. Dang it, I got Robert PKO'd. Oh,
to be
man.
fair, Robert's been putting him against the absolute best, and
Oh,
you
my
still
goodness.
took a round and almost took the first game. So, Bato, great stuff.
Thank you so much, man. Oh, so close, Legends. Oh my goodness, we almost got a game. GG's and super well played, Robert. Great stuff. Oh my goodness, all night Robert's been beasted. So GG's and super well played. Everybody, give it up for Robert. Gave us the versus Bato set. That was super awesome. And Robert, once again, make sure you sign up over on the Matcherino page because you are going home with the lion's share of this prize pool. It is all yours, Robert. Everybody, give it up for the champion. GG's is super well played, and thank you, Robert, for joining us. Robert, make sure you join that Matcherino. I'll pop the link in chat, and I'll say, why cry? Are you down for a little versus Bato? Do you have time for a little first to two
You
with Bato?
better believe I have time. You honestly ran this bracket so fast, even with a couple weird like hiccups here and there. I got plenty of time. It is 10:23.
Let's hustle.
I got infinite time out here.
Let's hustle. Let me get a Y Cry cam, a new feature. We got the Y Cry cam incoming.
Oh,
Look
Yo,
at this.
let me like find.
Oops.
Here. Let me make sure my face is actually in it.
Bidu Ninja. Sorry. OBS freaked out on me
you're
for a
fine.
second. There we go. Okay, we're back.
Name a more iconic duo than OBS having an absolute panic attack.
Here we go, Legends. Here we go. Let's adjust this. Boom. Okay, we are ready. It's going to be Gato versus Y Cry Billy Kane. The versus.
Now, I will say, I think this matchup sucks for you, so I do apologize.
It's hard. I have a feeling
Prove me wrong
I'm
quickly.
going to try my best. Oh, my. Oh, sick custom, too. I like it.
dude.
I like it.
I love my pink characters, man. I'm even going to skip your intro because I'm an
Whoa.
absolute bastard. Yeah, that's right. What buttons do I have? I was playing Street Fighter 6 earlier, trying to get a legend ready for fucking Stream Team Battle.
Thank you so much.
I don't remember how to play this game.
No, I tried to block her. No. Oh, man. Nice.
No, you know I'm mashing. Come on, I'm a fraud. You should know that.
Robert, thank you so much for dropping the follow. Thank you for playing tonight. And GG's and super well played. Thank you so much for playing with me, Robert. And thank you so much for coming through to play tonight and beasting. Oh.
Yes, Robert. It's always a pleasure to have you out. I hope I get to commentate more of your sets very soon. Oh no, I tried to grab that.
Ah! Dang it, I messed up. Oops. Dang it. I was too busy. I was caught in two minds looking at the rev. I'm revving up. I'm like, dang it, what can I do here? Oh. That's what I get for getting cute with the super. I tried to extend even further. I was like, oh, if I did this against Robert, I might have had a better second round. But no, I can't do it consistently. So it's bad.
This game is the king of not going further beyond. Do exactly what you're supposed to do and nothing more, and you'll be thrilled.
Ah!
Oh, nice block on that instant overhead.
No. Oh no, I couldn't get it started. Ah!
Dude, my Billy shit is so cheap. I'm so sorry.
You're a beast. You're a beast.
This is how I get top 8 in brackets. I just knowledge check everyone with just the silliest stuff. Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Oh no, I backdashed! This is stupid. I hate this game.
Oh. No! Damn.
Oh, nice jump there.
Oh no. I'm like tapping my joystick mouse.
Yeah, like praying I JD this.
Good games, Why Cry, GG's and super well played, legend. GG's and super well played, and not just GG's super well played. GCWC, Why Cry. That was awesome stuff. All night, you know, it's always a blast getting to commentate with you and have some fun. So thank you so much for offering your time tonight, Why Cry.
I can't tell you how honored I was when you DM'd me and said, there's no one else I thought of for the SNK bracket than you, because not everyone thinks that way, and I'm trying to change that, and it makes my heart absolutely joyful when somebody believes in me the way you do. So I seriously, I can't appreciate you guys enough. And obviously the community here is so awesome for letting me come on and share my love for these games, and even do a little bit of it tomorrow too. So it's just great.
Well, speaking of, let me pop that co-com command. Everybody, if you're not already, please follow YCry on everything. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, the whole 9 yards, soup to nuts. You should be following YCry. I know a lot of you already are, but please check them out on everything. Boost their commentary reel. Tell everyone how much of a legend they are. And again, they are blessing us for the second time in a row in their TOing in Bato City career with another King of Fighters 15 bracket. And that's happening tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. So totally open King of Fighters bracket. If you guys are around for that, I know a lot of SNK heads here in chat, feel free to assemble on up right there. And again, just thank you so much to everybody who's been here hanging out with us, having fun. I can't say how much I appreciate you guys. And it's not over, because we're gonna do a little open lobby YCry. So YCry, I'll totally let you I'll totally let you go if you put in a shift tonight. So there's no pressure to stick around any longer. If you want to hang out in voice, if you want to hang out in the room, if you want to just do one or the other, you're more than welcome to. So let us know, and also just let us know what's going on in the world of YCry. You've been doing a lot of traveling, so where have you been, and what's coming next for YCry?
Yeah, I won't bother you with the details of what has been, but obviously the big one, I'm sure you guys all are aware of it. CEO is coming up really soon. I am commentating the KOF 15 bracket for that. My friend is hosting it. Rome himself is going to be hanging out with me, so please, if you are going to CEO, sign up for that stinking bracket. Boost our numbers. I want to see people there. I'll even pay you $5 to join that bracket. Just let me know. I want to be the biggest side bracket. I do not care how we get there. Please.
Oh man! Shout out to the legend YCry. Shout out to the legend Rome. Shout out to all the beasts. That's awesome, YCry. It's gonna be an awesome event. I'm gonna have to tell all the Florida legends I know to assemble on up.
Please, I mean literally, I will do anything to get them there. All they have to do is show up, press buttons with 3 characters for 2 games, go 0-4, and shake my hand, and I will be so happy that they exist. I could not tell you more than that. But other than that, a whole bunch of things coming up, and I hope I will be commentating before that to tell you all about those things, so we don't have to bother with too many plugs here, because there's plenty of shit coming up.
Legend, always on the move, always blessing us on the mic. A shout out to YCry. So YCry, let us know what's next for you tonight. Do you want to get some games with the Jack238 said they would be? They might be coming through. But Bobby Fresh, do you have this game? I don't know if you do. But if you do, let anyone who's around Bobby, thank you so much for the love again. And for those of you guys that don't know, please follow Bobby Fresh. We're gonna hook you up with another shout out in a second. But first, I want to put this this code into chat. So anybody in chat, please, I put an exclamation in front of it. It's just the 781-467-871 right there. Please join us. Otherwise, I'm down to play more with Ycry. I'd like to spectate a game of Ycry versus Jack, maybe, if that's happening, because I gotta go get Pretty Misho, courtesy of Jack238 did pop the channel points redeemed for Pretty Misho. So we do have some Misho to bring up on stream. But whatever we want to do, Legends, I'm down to play with Ycry as well. We can get some more games. Jack238 says they are hopping on. So let me hop on to break mode here. We'll switch up the stream. Actually, I'll wait for Jack to get here. But again, I'll just say please, everybody, please again, check out that side game for tomorrow that Ycry is hosting, and if you haven't already, please claim a Matcherino code. There's only 20 codes left, and Bobby Fresh, have you claimed a code? Have you claimed a code? Have you sent it to a friend? There's 20 codes left. We can make this prize pool bigger and better than ever. It's at $238 right now. Again, it doesn't cost any money. All you do is you click on the Matcherino link that I just sent to chat. You click claim code over in the upper right, and then boom, that's it. That's all she wrote. So again, Legends, just thank you so much for everything, all the contributions. While we're waiting, again, I got to read the above and beyond contributions. Decent Player NA matching my contribution of $100 just off rip. Shout out to Decent Player NA again. Cannot thank them enough. Decent Player NA, all-time legend in Bato City. 13,000 Bs and Nachos that are pink, both throwing in 10 apiece. And Jack and 238, and it's just Chris, aka Tuesday Night Mystery, both throwing in 5 apiece. So shout out to those legends. And man, I seriously, thank you to everybody. I can't say thank you enough. I think I see Jack assembled up. So if Jack and Ycry, if you two want to go toe to toe, we'll get the Jack versus Ycry. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get Pretty Misho, and we will be spectating. We will be watching.
Yeah, I will not say no. I will say I'm gonna run to the restroom at some point, but I am here for the moment. So.
Hell yeah. I'll tag in after this one.
I'll appreciate it. Yo, we got the pink.
We gotta get Pretty Misho.
Yo, it's pink team. Let's go.
It's not your lucky day. I'm in a rotten mood.
Oh, baby, you know I'm in a rotten mood.
Take you for a ride. Try to keep up, all right?
Round 1. Get ready.
All right, let's see what we got, John. A little too far away for what I'm going for there. I need to figure out what I can do to convert that.
No escape.
Unfortunately, you have SPG at the bottom, so now I have to deal with this.
You're in.
Round 2. Get ready.
Jumping in this time.
PT.
I know we're jumping away. Oh, nice DP. Just cracking my defense. Hop back into SPG. Let's see, what do I do mix here? Oh, I get mixed instead. That's what I go. Oh, I'm getting grabbed kind of then again. Do I hit you? Yeah! It closes so much space, it's insane. Oh, I love my supers that just carry my butt.
Aren't you Master Geese splashing blood? Surely you've got more in the tank than that.
Prime says, what's good, Bato? What's good, Prime? Pretty Misho is good, buddy. What's going on?
Get ready.
Thanks so much for joining us. Happy Friday night, though. When are we going to see the Bato City of the Wolves? Prime, how you doing? How has the whole character in Strive now. Have you been playing Venom? Have you been playing a little Venom? Or you're the Venom god? And you're the Pretty Misho god too. Well, actually, Jack-Tooth created, but Jack-Tooth created the Pretty Misho god. He turned the AC off and Pretty Misho created. Real big mode for usually we get on small cam first. Get Pretty Misho on small cam first. And get ready. We'll get Pretty Misho cam. I'm wondering if it's worth. I don't have a new dedicated incentive. We gotta get the Pretty Misho cam. Alright, I got the headset on now too. I'm hearing everybody loud and clear. I'm hearing button presses.
Yeah, you know I'm mashing out here, Bato.
Nice. Oh man, why cry building a streak right here with Billy. Woo!
This character carries the crap out of me.
Good stuff.
Jack,
good
you're
stuff.
playing really good.
Hey, 2 beasts is what I just saw, and I'm ready to hop into the mix if you'll have me, or if you two want to go toe to toe again. You let me know. Why cry? I can tag in if you need the restroom, but or if
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that real fast, but I will try to come in for the second game here.
Okay, sounds good.
Don't sprint, and I can get there quick.
I miss when Billy wasn't good.
Yeah.
So that's something I heard. So
You
I gotta
can
ask,
always play KOF 15 whenever you want, Jack.
I was gonna. There you go. I gotta ask. I'll ask you when you get back. I want to know about like the Billy lore of old. I want to know what is like the Billy famously not good in SNK games. Was he good in Garo?
Get ready.
Let me know. Oh, deep pizzle. Ah! I think I had the reaction. My goodness. I really love this game. This is so cool. Oh, nice deep pizzle. Oh, maybe I gotta go light there. That's what I want to get better at too. Is like picking up after the dodge attacks. Oops. No! How does that work?
What interaction did I just do there?
That was insane. Oh. Oh my gosh. I gotta get better at breaking in this game, man. It's really cool. I'm trying to get better.
Yeah, so I don't know if this helps you, but you can break with Rev. You don't have to grab.
Word. Okay. Yes. I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying. Like I'm basically going all around the map trying to find which one feels better.
Yeah. It takes some practice no matter what, but I will say Rev for a lot of like modern players has helped a bunch because they're like, I didn't even know I could do that, and then I'm like, yeah, like it's way better. But my dumb Mark coated butt over here is already conditioned to do it the other way. So
No, too late on the dekizzle.
I played Gato in the OG game, so he is literally one of the coolest characters ever. If only that game wasn't broken to all hell, he'd be probably #1. So.
You're all mine now.
But it's fine.
Ah!
Oh, he gets around it though.
That stinks.
Not so fast. Whoops.
Oh, I like trying to go for the plus frames there, Jack. That was weird. Oh, not DPing in neutral though. Unless it's a bait.
Where we going? We're going coast to coast here.
Yeah, he's got the life advantage. He's not approaching if he doesn't have to. And the
Dang
rev
it.
guarded SPG, what an option.
Oh my goodness. Oh! Maybe I go crouch jab with that? Oh, how do you get to the other side of me?
That is the rock special, dude. The dash through you into the low throw.
Oh my gosh, how do you grab
Same
me?
side.
No, why am I messing that up? No! What the heck?
Oh no, he doesn't convert it. Jack had it in his hand.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
It's fine, it's fine. Nice, the light confirm pick up. Trying to give him some space. I think Jack needs to go for some more Bs, dude. Freaking Rock's B button is like insane. His light kick is just absolutely busted. Ooh, the low. But you hit that. Why'd you get punished? I hate this.
I don't know why. I'm trying to go light after that. I don't know.
This game stinks.
Dang it. No. No, I was right. I was so close to being to trying to do it.
He's actually really good at the throws. If he just EX one of them, he'd absolutely murder. But unfortunately, that does have landing lag to it. And that level red line neck break is gonna absolutely destroy him.
I had to bang it out, man. There it was. Oh my goodness, GG's, Jack. That was crazy. Good stuff. Good stuff, legend. Oh my goodness. Just ran a bunch of Granblue matches with a local legend. Who was the local legend, Quimby? Let us know. Let us know. Lobby night's going great. You know, Jack and I going toe to toe. Why cried I went toe to toe. We're gonna run more back if anybody's down. Why cry? Are you done for the night? Are you checking out?
Oh no, I'm still here.
Oh no!
Did it kick me from the lobby?
What the heck? It kicked you out? No.
I've been hanging out too long. Ridiculous.
Oh, man.
I don't know why it launched me out of the server.
Son of a gun. Quimby, are you down to play a little City of the Wolves with us, or are y'all Granblue moment? And who are you playing Granblue with? That's awesome. I gotta play Granblue with you, Quimby. And we gotta get Pretty Misha on Big Kid. Don't let me forget, like. Okay, I got the code. I wrote it earlier, but I forgot to pin it. So let me just write it one more time for you, Quimby. 781-467-871. There you go. There you go. Prime, we need to see you in here. We need to see you in here, Prime.
Please, I need more people to play.
There we go. I'll let Y Cry and Quimby, I think, would be an awesome match. I'll try to go toe to toe with Terry now. I've been liking this flux ratio now. It was always Excel ratioing. I gotta go flux ratio now. I'm a flux ratio Andy.
Round 1. Get ready.
Also, Jack, do you have custom for Rock and just not Terry? Or
I think that's actually just Rock's costume 2.
I was gonna say, I think that
Or his costume 4. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they've had time to grind out this game. There's too many fun things to do. I understand.
Definitely.
I've been in the same boat.
Hey, like Bob Odenkirk says, are there a lot of games? Yeah. Do you have to play them all? Yeah. So better get started. Oh. After the crack shoot, I wonder if you have to go light.
Oh, nice. I got Queen Bee in here, so I'm gonna be preoccupied. Let me mute my mic so it's not disturbed.
No! Oh no! I gotta just faint there. Oh, okay. When I see the glass shatter, I gotta faint.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Not done yet. Beat up.
No! Why is it doing that? I didn't want that.
Not so fast. Burning. Rock you. Rock you.
Do it for the hands.
Wait.
Prime, what character you been playing in City of the Wolves? Or have you tried out a bunch?
No.
No!
Rock you. Rock you.
Oh, crack shoot.
Not done yet. Beat up.
There it is. Oh my goodness. The flux ratio saving you. The flux ratio is just feeding families. At SPG saving.
Legendary? What a joke.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Crumble.
Oh, nice deep hizzle. Ah, the crack shooter.
Beat up.
I was. Thanks.
Oops. Rock you. Rock you. Rock you. Not done yet. Beat up. Beat up.
Oh.
Look at you. Get lost. Where you belong. It's time. Where you belong. It's time.
Oh my gosh, I'm loving that setup. If you
Round 2.
if you're Gato and you get that forward throw, you can get into like the stance right after by holding the button. So I've been doing that, and you can get like another throw. You can get a heavy punch, pretty nice. Ah. Ah. No! Tried to cross kata. Good game, Jack. Good games.
And they call you legendary?
Super well
What a
played, legend.
joke.
Oh my goodness, that was awesome. And we got Quinn being here. Oh my goodness, the legends have assembled. Oh, I haven't seen the Y Cry Preecha yet. We gotta mix it. We definitely gotta play. Here, let's see. What should we do, Jack? I was gonna say we definitely gotta we could each queue up, or we could play more, Jack. Jack, who else have you been playing? You've been playing one other character, but have you been also playing Marco, or it's just Rock and Terry? I'm down to play again while we wait too, Jack. Up to you. Or if we could just talk. I could get Pretty Misha big camera mode. We get Pretty Misha big camera mode. While we wait here. This is what I'll do. I'll leave the slot. I'll go in second. That way you can play the next person, Jack, and then I will hop in to play the fourth person after Pretty Misha. We gotta put Pretty Misha. Oh, there it is. Okay. You know what? Never mind. I'll keep it moving. If Wirecry, did you want to play Preecha versus Bato? I don't know if Wirecry's still here.
I'm still here. I'm actually. I just didn't want to talk while I did stuff. I mean, you're free to play Queen Bee over here.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Queen Bee. Queen Bee versus Bato. Oh no, it's going wild. Oh no, with my character. I don't know what happened. My thing didn't. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sorry, Queen Bee. Here we go. Let's hustle.
Yeah, this Salvatore was very scary, by the way.
They're nuts. They are totally nuts. Quimby with the new drip too. Quimby. This is a new dripped out Sal.
Round one.
Yeah, the black hair on Salvatore goes unnecessarily hard. I completely understand. I think it's so interesting the way they EX that final special there, because they're already like that hits normal. They're just doing more work for no extra promise. Oh yeah. It's Salvatore, he's always jumping.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That move is crazy.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Ah, that's a EX up.
It's a very quick low.
Dang.
Down, SPG to keep it going. The instant overhead is blocked, but it doesn't matter. We got confirms with the overhead or the anti-air special. Level 1 on wake up you want.
No, I did the wrong one.
Oh, what is he doing? SPG and on wake up? No. I don't know when that stopped. I'll be real. I don't think I've ever seen it whiff.
I was like, please pick it off.
Yeah, dude, no, Gato will hit it from anywhere.
No!
So,
Didn't space right. My goodness. I think I gotta be further back. The crouching, I know makes it a different space than you want to when you go for that. I should have tried to get the overhead one, the 6A, not the 6C.
Maybe I'll just put you in my backpack and fly around.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Oh my gosh, it's low.
ooh, nice jump. C coming out there. Ooh, the wild punish. Don't forget to do it again so you get that OTG property. But other than that, we're doing good.
Okay. I will remember this now.
That's a, yeah, he missed the light punch that he was looking for there. I like it clean.
No!
Woo! I can definitely see why they were getting so far in this bracket with this monster Salvatore. Oh, the EX. You can do the 2 light punches there as well to actually get some more damage, Queen. I know we never think about it, but the EX ones let you get 2.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. No! I'm trying to do some counterplay to that spinny thing, but I'm like tunnel vision watching for it. Oh, nice grab.
Oh my gosh, yeah. This is impressive. Ooh, and picks up the level 1, 2. Overhead? Oh no, they're patient.
I'm spending it.
No, I respect them. They were patient with it.
Oh man, I'm trying to rev guard that jump C, but I'm like thinking about it too much and pressing the wrong button.
But maybe I'll just put you in my back.
Because I heard that's the counterplay. I think that's the counterplay is you gotta rev guard that jump C and then you kind of oops. Let's not spectate. We can get a match Y cry if you want.
Yeah, I gotta get out of the spectating, but yes.
Let me do it. Whoa, Purple Key Plays. Thank you for dropping the follow. You're dripping with me, show legend. We just had our awesome open bracket. There we go. Return to the room. Right on the fight. The low dodge attack is the play. The low dodge attack will beat it. Purple Key, please. Thank you so much for joining us. We do a little open lobby now, Purple Key, so you're free to join us if you'd like. That code is pinned up top, but if I'll hit exclamation Bato City for you just to let you know what we're about. Oh, let me set my ratio first. Exclamation Bato City. You can find out all about our tournament series, but typically a beginner tournament for not just Fatal Fury, but we also do Street Fighter 6 and Granblue right now, and we also do an open bracket at the end of the month. So no, it's just for casual game. We're just having fun, Purple Key Plays. So you're totally welcome to try it. We can try it and see how it is. If you're having fun, we're having fun. So totally down to give it a shot, Purple Key.
Now, what time is it for you that you're here?
Legend.
You are in gamer hours at the moment.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to jump out of that. I don't need to do that.
Oh. No! Almost 11 a.m. for me right now. Nice, bright and early, just before lunchtime.
Not so fast.
Oh, I tried. I was fishing for that OTG.
Oh, I should have just done the normal DP. I don't know why. Thanks.
Oh, won't let you join, Purple? It may be something with the way the room was set up. Okay, I'm sorry. I could try it. We could try and fix it if it won't like kick everybody out. No! I'm sorry. We could try and fix it after. Ah!
Hold the low.
Oh, nice.
I gotta find something here.
I'll say, Purple, we'll see if we can make it happen. I was gonna say, even if we can't make it happen tonight or today for you, if you want to join up in our Discord, there's tons of people, always looking for casual games and stuff. And there are also some people from your region too in the Discord. I know Kai-10 is always looking for games as well. So definitely, and I'm left to play whenever. We always do this open lobby thing every week after our beginner tournament, after our open tournament. So definitely hit up the Discord. Ah, I got away from you. Ah. No!
I was patient for 5 seconds in my life.
I got you with if you want to join up in the Discord, Purple, even if we can't make it happen tonight, we'll make it and we'll get some games. But for sure, I think it would be great. It would be totally fine. And also, like I was saying, we can try and make the room. We'll see. We shall see. But thank you so much.
Oh no, I got clipped. Level 1? Oh, it doesn't even need it. Just a light DP to finish
Efficiency.
me.
Efficiency. Oh man.
Data. Research.
How about you make note of this?
That's a cold victory line. I didn't know he had that much hate in his heart for Preecha.
Yeah.
Gato's a beast. Oh my goodness. Purple key. Who do you play in this game, Purple? Oops.
Where you belong. It's time.
Ooh. See? Ronnie? My man. Oh my goodness. Oopsie. Ronald McDonald's, yeah. Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Not so fast.
I gotta get better. I gotta like dash in after that. No, I break. Dang.
Yeah,
Tried.
barely missed it. It was
Tried.
really
Oh,
close
man.
though.
Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Round
Oh,
2.
man.
Get ready. Fight.
How long have you? Is this your first Fatal Fury game, Purple Key? This is my first Fatal Fury. This is my first SNK game, period. Ooh, we'll trade.
Oh, good press.
I was like, please pick that sucker up.
Oh yeah, no, that stuff will grab from anywhere. Not like you respect these points.
Oh my goodness.
I think I could have rev blowed, but I may have forgotten.
Oh, you could have done the hidden gear, yeah. Hey, it's not gonna matter, Legend. It's not gonna matter.
Yeah, I'm always fishing for that DP, man. Now that I have it, I can't get rid of it. Nope.
Climb up on their shoulder, twist their
They
neck,
gave me a DP. It's the
jump
game's
up.
fault.
What'd you say?
How?
They gave you DP.
Yeah, and now I have to use it, just like it's the only button in my arsenal.
Ready. Fight.
Dang, this man's been playing since 2002. We're about to get schooled out here.
Legend. Legend. What was the game in between?
Crumble.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
No!
I'm trying to just defend so I don't die and just dying anyways.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh.
Oh, I actually didn't think I did that.
Ah! No. What did you say is the RNG thing with Preecha?
Yeah, so that little super there is actually like an RNG super, if that makes sense. It doesn't change that much, it's just the damage, but it's kind of fun when you get the max damage one and you get all the tornadoes.
That's cool.
Yeah. As far as I know, it doesn't like mess up any combos, and there's no like specific combos to get off of it, but you know, you get all your tornadoes and you get to be happy. So but I like a gacha game while I play my fighting games too.
Conversions all lights are really good. Oh my gosh, you can do you choose whether you side switch there or not, or does that just
No, it's just a guarantee. Yeah, no, I love her light conversions. They're so good. And then once like people get used to the light conversions, you just have these heavy buttons afterwards that are just monsters.
Hell yeah.
Climb up on their shoulder, twist their neck, then jump
GG is
up.
why I cry. Good stuff. Good stuff.
How?
Love playing with you. All right, I will call it a night here though, and let you guys continue this. Unless Queen Bee's fighting me, and I will give one more to get my Millie rocked by Queen Bee.
All right, we're gonna have to spectate that. Here, we're gonna go pretty Misho cam again too.
All right,
I'm gonna be standing up for this one. Spectation station stand up.
Because I absolutely got rocked, and I think I can do better now. I'm a little warmed up now.
Let's see. Are you feeling the Preecha or the Billy more?
Oh, for sure the Billy. The Billy's much easier, but I love Preecha. I got like a whole commissioned fight stick artwork coming in a few weeks for this character. She is absolutely like gonna be on the main rotation for learning. But
That's awesome.
Oh, hey, don't anti-air that. Nobody's supposed to know that's fake. Get out of here.
This is pretty Misho. Everybody who doesn't know, we'll put him on big cam before the stream is over, but he's here to get touchies. Thank you to Jack for the redeem. And thank you to everybody that's joining us tonight. Purple Key, so 2002 is a King of Fighters game. I have never played a King of Fighters game really myself, but I love to play 15 now. Actually, Purple Key, you're not from... If you're in Asia, it may be tough for this tournament tomorrow, but we are having a King of Fighters tournament tomorrow as well. But like I said again, if you're in the Discord, there's tons of
Oh my god!
Open
Tell me
lobby.
how that crossed up.
You know, it's no region, and we do usually like the main games and everything. Like for the beginner brackets, if you fall into that beginner region, we have no region lock really on any of our games. If the connection's good, then we're good, but we are NA focused, so you're welcome to give stuff a shot. You know, don't feel discouraged. I got you. Do you play any other games? Any other fighting games?
Oh no, I didn't break it. Oh, we're revving this? You don't need to do this to me.
We got that hidden gear, baby.
It's gonna take 15 minutes and I still won't die. You already know what I'm waking up with. Cross up.
Nice.
I'm breaking again.
Oh, that was a close one. We saw the vision. We see the vision.
Yeah, well, I need to break that there and then start crouch medium C or crouch C or whatever it's called.
All the marbles now. Purple, we used to run Strive in our main rotation. Right now it is a side game. We have rotating side game. That's our 4th bracket of the week. Granblue Rising is still, we do every Wednesday. So yeah, like I said, even if you don't want to play in a tournament, we do an open lobby afterwards. It's like, you know, no restrictions at all. We usually go to the open lobby like the boat. We usually play on the boat. If you wanted to join us for some Granblue Rising also, that's every Wednesday we play. I guess it would be Thursday morning for you. And Lito's streaming if we want to raid them. Thank you, Jack, for the heads up. Yes, absolutely. We'll get I'll try to get another set with either Quimby or you, Jack, if you have time. I'll definitely play one more. Yeah, Strive netcode is tough. Strive Earth Purple, right? Oh man.
I remember when people were crediting that game for being one of like the best netcodes of all time.
Well, they were the
crazy how things have turned.
Yeah, the pioneers of rollback, right, man?
Yeah.
God bless them. Salute to 07s for Strive.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to get out of here. You know I am too. You can see me. Quimby is heating up. They started the rollback revolution, Jack. That's right. That's what we call it. I'm trying to break, I swear.
With the knowledge check, y'all will see. Purple Key, it's gonna be ball set into a ball set into ball set into ball set into ball set into C into ball set.
Get ready.
so patient. I need to just grab them forever, but I won't do it. My pride won't let me. See, and then they pick the perfect moment.
Quimby's just walked in like that. Oh my gosh, Wycry, you beast!
Not unbreakable.
I mean, I have to hit him eventually, right?
Nicely done. Okay, Wycry, we see you.
I can't just play dead forever. But now we're gonna be in a problem state because now I gotta deal with normal Salvatore.
Oh boy.
Oh, I got wild punished. Yeah, and his quarter conversions are so sick. He's trying to SPG on Wake Up. I can feel it. Oh, come on! I even did the thing I needed to do.
That was crazy. That was a nice just defense up. We got throws galore.
Oh, come on! He was so ready for my bowl.
Oh man, GG's to you both. That was awesome.
God dang it, Queen Bee. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Never expected things to get down to the wire like
I
that.
still got those.
I'm just predictable. How dare you say you got those? Dirty. We got to check your driver's license after this. Good stuff, Queen Bee.
Oh my gosh, good stuff. Good stuff. GG's is super well played, legends. Here, I'll let we'll hop into Spectation Station one more time, and while we do, we're gonna say goodbye to Wycry. You said you had to go.
I will get out of here. It was such a pleasure.
Wycry. Here, we'll put you on face cam for a moment. Thank you so much, Wycry, again, for the commentary. Again, everybody, please follow Wycry right here at Dr. Wycry and check out their side game. They are hosting a King of Fighters 15 bracket tomorrow in the server, so everybody please sign up for that. And dude, thank you so much again for everything, Legend. I really appreciate you taking your Friday night and joining, playing with us, and also shout out to Ripple for beasting.
He had a great time. He's now playing with all of his friends, so I will let him do that. Thank you guys for having me. I will see you guys, I'm sure, very soon. Peace out.
100%. Take it easy. We'll hang her up. Then we'll give Wycry a chance to turn off the camera. Then we'll go big mode with Pretty Misho in a moment. Oh, nice throw. Overheat. It's so tricky, this guy. Quimby's a beast. Nice Jack Owen fireball moments. We're getting crazy here. I don't know what's going on. We're doing the dance at mid-screen. Approach in the corners. We're running out of time, though. Jack, we need to make them pay. Break the guard, something, Jack. Come on, Jack. Heck yeah. Just rev blow. Just do it, Jack. Just rev blow. No, Jack, the rev blow. Just a rev blow. It was the wing con. No.
Round 2. Get ready.
Oh my gosh, that one was close. Oh my gosh, that's cool tech, Jack. Back dash. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No super meters, but there it is to pick up the pieces. Dang. Quimby's a beast. Here we go. We gotta lock back in.
Having trouble finding my rhythm? The thing about fighting is that, unlike composing, the
Take people out of their groove. Whoa, we got more coming for us. Now I was gonna say, Quibby was saying to do the, I think he was saying to do the down dodge attack. I was trying to do it. Maybe I'm doing it late, but it's not stopping that jump C. And I know Chris has told me that you're a troll So you may be lying, and I don't know. But your brand equity is your own, Quindy. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But what I heard was you're just supposed to rev blow that. It spaces you out enough, so that you can like kind of like reformulate after the fact. Or you're not rev blow, rev guard. Excuse me if I missed that. Nice, there it is. Ah! The punish. The punish came out. The punisher.
Round 2. Get ready.
Oh, nice punish on the slide, Jack. That slide was this got my number the whole time. Ah! The parriest of super.
Watch me, brother.
That button is crazy. Oh, that was a reset up. He's got coins. He's got the combo breaker coin. He's got the combo breaker coin. He's got the combo breaker 10th anniversary coin. What's up with Salvatore at combo breaker? He's got the combo breaker coin like that? I did not think Salvatore was at combo breaker. I would have seen him. I feel like I would have seen him. Quibi, I tried to do low dodge attack every time and I didn't get it. It was like, I don't know what kind of like call you have to make or like when you're supposed to do. Timing is weird if that is a way. But I understand the juggle starter like benefits of it. I'm not good at that yet. Sometimes I have to practice, but like I was trying to dodge attack it every single time in that game and it didn't work.
Why don't you hum me a few bars?
That sucker's just too active.
Melody.
He's too active.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPT.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Dang.
Not so fast.
This is
No.
how you do it.
Is that all? Amazing.
And scratch it. Gang fever.
No. That overhead is slick. I'm trying to do that with like my 6A.
Salvatore.
I don't know what to do after it.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPT. And scratch it. Gang fever.
No.
Is that all?
No.
And scratch.
Not so fast.
What the heck happened? I guess I didn't block low for a second. There's more than one hit. This guy's too tricky. Way too tricky.
Thought about making you my bodyguard, but maybe I'll just put you in my backpack and
It just
fly
doesn't make
around.
sense.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPT.
Ah! There's too much going on.
And scratch.
Oh.
Gang fever. What's up? Oh, what's up?
No.
Perfect game.
Dang it.
Salvatore wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPT. This is how we do it.
Take the throw.
Look at you.
Turn it up.
Throw this.
Salvatore.
No! No! Come on. Dang it. Badness. I should have DP'd. There was no reason to. No reason to DP. That one's on me. Too much to think about. Too tricky. The combo breaker. I did not see him at combo breaker.
Thought about making you my bodyguard, but maybe I'll just put you in my backpack and fly around.
Also, I have to defend my name here. I play horrible, evil troll gatekeeper characters. Is that you universally in every game? Who do you play in Granblue? I'll play one more too, Jack, and then I think we're gonna raid Lido, like you said. Who do you play in Granblue? I got you. 2v Lloyd. That's funny.
Round 1. Get ready.
Here we go.
Fight.
Ah! I want to get good to the point where I'm like dashing up for that second heavy hit.
I can't live.
No! Why did I not get the follow-up? Why did I not get it? There we go. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Quibi, for coming through. Congrats again on the top 5, right? That's beastly. That's insane. No! Stink. No! Where was my D-Pizzle? Commando? That is so clean. Be careful, Jack. After like Gato gets the forward grab, I'm holding the button to get into stance, so it gives him a couple extra frames with the stance cancel. Then I can dash out of it, and then I can either go for the grab up or heavy punch. I've been finding it working.
Round 1.
I gotta experiment with how if you can command grab or like just normal throw is the move, but it's dangerous. Oh! Nice, Jack. Oh my gosh. 2 guard cancels back to back.
Crumble.
No! Ah! Ah!
Watch me prepare yourself.
Pretty be shows. We'll put you on big cam, buddy. Once we raid, before we raid Lido.
Fight.
Oh, nice TP. Ah! Good stuff, Jack. GG's, legend. Good stuff, good stuff. GG's.
I told you. We have
Jack, you're a
nothing to
beast
talk
with
about.
4 characters
If you
now?
persist, I will show no
That's
mercy.
insane. Alright, I think we are going to call it here. Here, let me pull up the big cam because we gotta see Pretty Misha on big cam. But before we do, I gotta say a big thank you to everybody who came through tonight. Yeah, we're going to raid. Lido is streaming, right? Find their
Straight Jorkin the Peanuts?
Believe in victory.
What?
Jack. Nicely done, Jack. Nicely done. Lido's playing a little Limbus Company. I'll tell you who else plays that. Mokuba. That's awesome. Very cool. Okay. So yeah, let me see. We're gonna raid Lido. And Lido runs my local, one of the showrunners of my local, Total Beast. So I know Mokuba's gonna be happy about this raid, but before we go, we're gonna give Pretty Misha a little bit of big cam time. But before we do that, we're gonna say a big thank you to everybody who came to play tonight, like Quimby, Misty, Ripple, Loudest Mute, Haruo, Law Arcade, Risky Sweep, 13KBs, MG Knight, Tatiana, Yuri, Silver Rupee, Chris, Midboss, Bonsai Bean, Supergrenas, Jack238, Cream King, Islakuna, maybe couldn't make it, EwokLord, Sheena West, Likido, of course, top 3 legend, again, Gamefreak, there we go, Gamefreak, top 2 legend. We also had a couple. We had a couple more legends, and we had a crossover and Reno, maybe unfortunately unable to make it lane as well. But Robert was here, and Robert took it home with an insane run at the end. 9 games straight from the Legends Gauntlet. Was stopped once in the reset by Gamefreak, and then picked up where they left off. So congratulations to Robert. They are going home with the lion's share of our $239 Matcherino prize pool. Again, thank you to everybody who donated and claimed a code. We still have about 17 codes left. If anybody wants to claim, get a last minute claim in. Maybe Lido wants to claim a code. If anybody wants to claim, please feel free. It's all free money. And thank you to everybody who's done a sponsor quest, everything. Again, thank you to Decent Player NA who matched my $100 contribution. Always matches our $100 contribution for the last tournament of the week. Decent Player NA, thank you so much. We cannot thank Decent enough. If you see them in the server, just ping them and say thank you. $100 is huge. 13,000 Bs dropping in 10 of their own. Nachos that are pink dropping in 10 of their own. Jack238 with the 5. See you at MHM34 tomorrow. If you're in the New York Mid-Hudson area, come to our monthly. Chris with a 5 themselves, and all the beautiful claimers. Thank you guys so much for another beautiful night in Bato City. And now let's pass that love on to Lido. But before we go, here's what I'm gonna do actually. We're going to commence the raid, and then while the raid is like incoming, we're gonna just do a full Pretty Misha big camera until the raid goes through. So let's do it. I will say here before I pop this, I'm gonna just do an exclamation Bato City. Just let everybody know, we're typically beginner brackets, but we do Street Fighter, Granblue, and Fatal Fury every week. Monday Street Fighter, Wednesday Granblue, Fatal Fury Fridays. That's how you remember the alliteration. Fury Friday, like if you used to watch 106 in Park, let me know. I was always watching Fury Friday, and but we have usually a beginner bracket with rank limits every single week. Last week of the month, though, we do an open for a big cash prize pool. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Remember to hop into the Discord for some great casuals and just to know when all the news is coming up. I should have next week's page up by tomorrow, late tonight. And I also have a link over to our YouTube. Again, remember, we are multi-streaming to YouTube, and that's where the VODs live forever and ever. Timestamped by Mokuba. And like, comment, subscribe means the world to us over there. So please help us out. But here we go. Let's get this raid going for Lido, January 13th. And while the raid is incoming, let's get Pretty Misha Big Cam. Here we go. Pretty Misha, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Here, get the pennies. Get the pennies, buddy. Come on, I just promised everybody Big Cam. I just promised everybody Big Cam. Owie. Here, I just promised everybody Big Cameras. There he is. He loves touchies. Pretty Misha loves touchies. motoring now. He's motoring now. Thank you, Jack, again for the ribs. Motoring Nico. I wonder if the mic will pick it up. Oh, he's getting antsy. Okay, get the one sneaker peeka. Maybe like this. Okay, that's okay. All right, you got him. But there we are. Pretty Misho, big Kino. Wait, buddy. Let's say how you doing this. And Pino, right? Right, buddy. He's motoring. He's a happy kid. I think he wants something. Yeah, he's like rolling over for now. Pretty Misho, come here, buddy. Everybody can see you. Look. Bye to the cameras. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, buddies. Here we go. The raid is incoming and the raid is gone. YouTube, you get this extra little sneak peek of Misho. A couple extra Misho. So here we go. Adios, guys.